The material you are about to listen to may not be appropriate for all ages. Parental guidance is suggested.
We're now in the approach phase. Everything looking good.
We have had some technical problems.
Fear not, my friends. This will be my greatest performance.
Give it to me.
Here we go.
The Hater Nation starts now.
What's up, people? It's the Hater Nation show on a Tuesday. Not your Wednesday hump day heroes. It's Tuesday this week for the Hater Nation. Thank you for joining us. It's just old regular cast of characters, MC, along with BA.
It's good to be back in studio with you, Dix.
You're welcome. Ali.
Feels weird being in here on a Tuesday night.
I know, it feels the sun's out and
when
everything.
it's still light outside.
It's not right. And our producer, the Secretary of Hate, Phil the Thrill.
That was Nubbins and totally trifling. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm used to the Tuesday show.
God. Dirty inside
that was
jokes.
Low.
Thanks for joining us on ntnradio.com and badtomato.fm. You know the social media. You know how to get with us at The Hater Nation, at BA Hater, at Haji Hate, and The Hater Nation on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much for all the people who've gone to facebook.com/thehaternation and checked out the pictures from this past weekend, our Hater Nation hangout at the Green Turtle.
It's a great time.
That was an awesome time. That was really cool. I felt really proud to see so much love for the Hater Nation.
Oh, it was great, seeing some of our fans out there, getting to meet them, and also spending time with friends, and just seeing all the support that we've been getting. I mean, it's touching.
Touching,
man. I mean, it's like we were in a basement doing this for shits and giggles last year.
Now we're in the studio doing it for shits and giggles.
I gotta agree with him though. It's a step up.
It is a step up. It was a step up, and I truly appreciate. When I was there at 6 o'clock, and the only people that were in there were me, Ali, and Ken. I was a little concerned.
You always need to lie and tell people an hour earlier the event's going to show up. That way they're there when you want them to.
Yeah, and you know what? The people who showed up, hey, we felt good. I hope they felt even better. Free food, $1 PBR. Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta be kidding. I know I didn't really advertise it well to say it's free food. I said good food. But damn it, y'all should have shown up and get your grub on, because it was free grub courtesy of the Green Turtle. So thanks, Paul, and everybody over there.
PBRs. I don't
PBR.
think that people understand that. They were $1.
$1.
$1.
$1. $1. 4 quarters.
$10 will get you hammered. And it did. And it did for a lot of people there.
What do you think 20 did?
20, you were a baller in there. PBRs for everybody.
But no, it was a great time. And once again, go to facebook.com/thehaternation and check out the pictures. You might see somebody, tag them, like them. I don't care. Do whatever you got to do. But we did that on Saturday. I guess Ali must have jetted out right after the party.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. BA and myself and our ladies, well, my lady drove me because I was a little bit gone.
Thank God.
So we went down to Fat Tuesdays and caught a late night performance courtesy of our boys Nobius, who were also at the party. This is the first time I saw Nobius live, and they literally blew me away. I mean, these cats, and it's funny because we saw him a couple of hours ago, and Kenny and Lyrian were just sitting there. Kenny was just looking, had his wife beater on, looking on his phone. Lyrian was just sitting there walking around talking to people. And then you see them on stage. Man, it's 180. They're all over the place, man. It's kinetic, frenetic.
Yeah.
It is just.
Was I right when I was kind of describing them as kind of a DOS Effects type of thing? If you ever seen DOS Effects on stage where they were, because it's a back and forth. It's, I got a line, you got a line. It's a lot of energy. Trying to get the crowd hyped. So it was a good show, man, and everybody was hammered.
Yeah,
everybody was hammered.
Your chick was standing up just doing the wave, the worm. She was doing all sorts of stuff.
I have no idea what she was doing.
That was wild. And then, I don't know what you guys did Sunday, but I watched Skywire.
Oh yeah, you had to tune in to that.
You had to. I was. Everyone was talking about it on social media, and I was like, "Oh, this is that fool Wallenda going over the Grand Canyon. I was like, oh, all right, let me just. People were making fun. I was like, I got to watch this. And I started watching it, and I'm thinking, this is a man doing a circus act over the Grand Canyon.
Well, here's another thing. Doesn't he have, like, some type of gear or uniform? Not just, like, jeans and a T-shirt. Like, he's going to go, like, down to the store to get some milk.
Yeah, dad jeans.
Yeah,
he had dad jeans on. Dad jeans on and like a windbreaker.
He just rolled in there. That's his thing, man. He just rolled in, kicked the shoes off. Let's go. Hopped on the wire, man. Just ran across. That's you know what? I respect that because that's how I would do this shit. I'd show up, crack a brew, throw it on the ground, kick my shoes off, and I'm walking right across that mug. He had no net. He had no harness.
No.
He had nothing.
I'd have had a parachute underneath my jacket or something. I'd have cheated or something. I'd have been like, man, I'm not dying.
I would have some Depends on because I'd just be going.
Well, what happened? You can just walk from here. You can walk 50 paces and you'd do something like, you pick your nose, you itch your ear, you scratch your ass. Like, he couldn't do that.
No.
He was walking, holding this heavy-ass bar.
For over 20 minutes he was on that thing.
Damn. And then stopped a couple of times.
Yeah,
how about he did it last year over Niagara Falls?
Yes, that's different. That's
water was spraying on the little wire that you're walking on. It's spraying in your face. It's on the wire.
He's in the desert. There could be sand and dust out of nowhere.
Yeah,
you ever
true.
walk in the beach and then a big gust of wind hits you in the face? You're like, you can't sneeze for 20 minutes.
That's what he said. He said like some dust got into his contacts. And, and he had some.
I think he's just trying to make it seem, more dangerous than it is.
More dangerous than
I bet any of us could do that. I bet any of us could do that right now. I see a challenge. I see a summer challenge here for the Hater Nation. We're gonna get a high wire and walk across this industrial park. That's what we're gonna do.
And I'll be on the side with some PBR waiting for you.
For real. Maybe PBR will finally sponsor the death of one of the Hater Nations.
Right.
No, but it was like, and this is one of the things. Just white people doing white people things. Because let's just thank them. I thank them for going to the depths of the ocean and finding sea monsters. Because that's just stuff brothers wouldn't do. So thank you. Thank you, white people, for just doing that stuff.
Let the sea monsters. You're good on your side.
Yep, you're good down there.
Why are you going to introduce them to eating people? Eat you and now,
You having fun?
They are good. Yeah. I got to get to the surface. Give me some more of them mugs. Nah, man.
He's nice.
Nah, man. Nope.
No, but he was praising Jesus and everything.
Wouldn't
Did you see him? He was like, King of Kings, Jesus. He sounded like he was in a black people church. He wasn't in a white people church. He was in a black people church.
Well, wouldn't you?
That's when you do it.
You got to thank Jesus at that point.
You don't do it like when you score a touchdown?
No. You don't do it when you beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in a playoff game after completing 7 passes. You don't do that. You don't do it after you win Best New Artist at the Soul Train Music Awards. You do it
for your song, Papa Booty. Papa Booty, yeah. Thank you, Jesus, for giving me.
All praise to the whole Lord
Jesus. I was sleeping and Jesus told me you need to write this song, and the first thing that came out is Papa Booty.
Yep. As I was smoking weed and beating on girls. No, you praise Jesus when your monkey ass is 1,500 feet above the ground and nothing between you and becoming Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, that's true. You would get real religious, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would.
Looking down at that point.
Well, his other motivation was getting the other side to his wife.
Yeah, she was banging.
His wife.
You didn't see
hot.
Wallenda's chick?
Yeah. What is he doing? What's he doing with his life, man?
Well, he's got the legacy, man. He doesn't have a choice.
What's he doing with his life? You think his wife has a little something on the side? She's just waiting for one of these to go wrong. You think so?
I'm pretty sure she's got something set up. It could happen at any one of those moments.
And then 5 seconds later, oh well, let's go.
Let me go cash in that insurance policy.
But you look at that, man. But that is crucial. He had his wife and his kids there.
Yeah, you can't have nobody like that. You don't want no kids to see nothing like that, man.
there is no guarantee.
No. The whole world saw their grandfather die. We were talking about that earlier. The whole world. His family was there.
And now he was a Wallenda. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, he was his great grandfather.
Yes. Yeah, and he did. You said Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, yeah.
I thought it was Mexico City.
It was Puerto Rico.
I said Mexico City. You said Puerto Rico. Then I said it don't matter. And then Phil called me a racist.
It was some godforsaken Latin speaking country where he was whatever.
That country speaks
Spanish
Latin.
Speaking. Don't they speak Latin in Latania or whatever? Anyway, so what were we saying? So this fool gets up there in front of his family. And first of all, if you haven't seen the video, you got to go to YouTube because the old man is kind of weaving back and forth, right? So he's kind of rocking back and forth like he's doing a little shimmy shake, right? Then all of a sudden he falls and he's kind of hanging on, and everybody's just kind of looking like, oh, is this part of the act? And that fool just lets go, and everybody's just,
damn.
Guess he was in trouble after all. He wasn't part of the act.
Not at all.
As he's probably, I mean, they've never showed the photo, but I bet,
sad.
oh my God,
sure.
I bet him on the concrete in front
You
of.
saw his like hair, like his his
like a
comb over,
cartoon.
just like waving all
That's the
around.
last thing you saw.
Yeah.
When we get back, we got more stuff, especially Paula Deen, and just going Nagata crazy. This is the Hater Nation on ntnradio.com and Bad Tomato FM. We'll be right back, folks.
Respektiere den Hass at the Hater Nation.
You are listening to the National Talk Radio Network. NTN. Talk radio the way it used to be.
Looking for a way to promote your business? The NTN Radio Network has content for all interests.
From sports and recreation to politics and comedy, sponsorships and advertising available for individual shows or the entire network.
Contact us via email at sales@ntnradio.com. That's sales@ntnradio.com. Or give us a call at 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686 today.
Paying off your dumb ideas for my entire life. That's what I have my mommy and daddy listen to conservatively speaking on ntnradio.com on Fridays, 8 to 9 p.m.
Hey, Krista, come listen to this.
Yeah. Well,
Why?
Okay, answer me a question.
you got to let me answer a question.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they didn't want to be left out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So does football come on at 6 a.m. there?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I could be drunk, done watching the game, and pass out by noon?
How come my show doesn't sound that good?
Because that's done in the NTN radio studio, not your bedroom.
Well, that doesn't do me any good. I'm not in the NTN network.
You know you don't have to be on the NTN network to rent the studio, right? Just give them a call at 267-CALL-NTN.
Huh? You can't dial letters.
Oh, my God. Just dial 267-225-5686. Better yet, you should probably stick to email. That's info@ntnradio.com.
Thursday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. on the National Talk Radio Network, it is Sports Takeover with Nik Wallenda.
Devil Dog Performance Center services all motorcycle makes and models. As a DynoJet certified tuning center, they have the equipment and skills to ensure your bike is running at its peak. Devil Dog services ATVs, dirt bikes, and scooters. So whatever your need, Devil Dog has you covered. They're located on Lee Road in Chantilly, Virginia, right across from the Costco Target Plaza. Check them out online at devildawg.net or call them at 703-378-4115 today.
If you would like your own show on the NTN Radio Network, please contact shows at ntnradio.com or call 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686.
Hey, it's Drew from the Doghouse. Make sure you check us out on Monday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. on ntnradio.com. Also simulcast on badtomato.fm.
Hey, this is your boy Bravo, and I'm chilling with the homies down at the Hater Nation on ntnradio.com.
The material you are about to listen to contains language and subject matter not appropriate for all ages. Parental guidance is strongly recommended.
Hater Nation.
Nigger, I'm magnificent. Pippen stamp on my birth certificate. Bitches get all of it, swallow respect, no Barney shit. I am on my Farley tip, clumsy cause I'm Marley ripped. Boss chopper, Harley slick, I energize with oatmeal, but I can't get with that.
That's our boys Nobius with Magnificent. That's one of their new joints, right, B.A.?
That's right. One of the new ones that they performed at Fat Tuesdays over in Fairfax, Virginia.
The only Nobius on Twitter. Check them out. This is the Hater Nation. Back on a Tuesday, terrific Tuesday. We're no longer, for this week anyway, your Hump Day heroes. We're your Tuesday terrorists? No. I can't find
terrorist. Did you just call us terrorists?
I couldn't find a word for Tuesday.
He was looking at Ali. Ali when he did it.
What was he saying? What'd you say?
Yeah. Ali. I had it right.
We did get the memo that we don't use real names on this show.
Yes. I guess Northern Virginia Magazine didn't get that one.
Yeah.
No,
never give it out. If you don't want to print it, never give it out.
It's way too late.
Too late for that.
It's way too late.
That horse is out the barn down the road.
Speaking of which, though, old coworker of mine from 5-6 years back calls me out of the blue, who wants to go to happy hour. All right, cool. So I meet her up. First thing that she says is, hey, I didn't know that you're doing a radio show. I'm thinking, oh, you saw it on Facebook, or, you saw me tweet about it or something like that, right? Yeah, because you were mentioned in this Northern Virginia magazine. I said, you saw that article? Yeah, man. So apparently people know about it. Apparently they know.
Well, it's a good, bad thing. Good, bad thing, bad, good thing. It was a nice article. It was a very sweet article by my girl Octavia.
But there are people in that work with my employer that I really do not need for them to know I do this.
Well, just behave. Behave. Try to, anyway.
I'll try.
Let's get into Paula Deen. Because she just keeps coming at it. She keeps bringing the heat. Because now if you ever buy your niece or nephew, your son in the future, Hank Aaron pajamas, you are not a racist. According to crazy Paula Deen logic, her son today, I guess according to TMZ, was like, my mother always believed in everything. And you know what? There is some documented proof that she isn't probably a racist. She's just Southern. It's just there's a difference. There's a difference.
Look, I spent time down there in school, like in the deep South in Alabama. So I know how people are down there, all right? And it's just how it is.
She's just dumb.
She's a sweet lady, all right? I mean, this was like over 20 years ago.
She's just dumb. Like, it... Oh, yeah. No, I'm saying, you know what? I'm not mad that she did that. I'm not mad that she said nigga.
I'm for Paul.
I don't care. She said it. She made it. Who in the South hasn't said it? Who south of the Mason
North hasn't said it?
Yeah, they say it.
Who since 1980 hasn't said it?
Jennifer Lopez said it. In a song. There's proof.
You couldn't play Nobius's music at the Green Turtle because they don't have a song without it.
Isn't that the first word he said in the song?
Yeah, the first word.
The first word was Nagata.
I got so pissed off at one of Ali's friends. I wasn't pissed off. I was yelling at one of Ali's friends. That's what happens when there's dollar PBRs.
For real. Everybody's happy and loud.
Everybody's happy and loud. And I said, you know what? The meaning of the word has changed. She should have just said the meaning of the word has changed. Because it has.
Like I said.
If I walked up and said, you my Nagata.
Yeah, no one was, yeah.
Yeah,
give me a hug.
So, right, hug it out.
Hug it out.
So I think if she was smart, she'd just say, you all my Nagatas and walk away.
Yeah.
You know what? But I'm for Paula Deen. I love her. So
I have no problem with what she said. My biggest problem is the whole plantation-themed party she was going to have.
You would have went.
That's what
I have not heard about this.
Obviously, I would have been one of the servers. She wanted to
house.
I don't know. My house or my field? I can't really tell. I really should be house, and not like I'm pure, quote unquote. But she had this. This whole stems from this discrimination suit that's being placed on her. That
one of her managers from one of her restaurants.
One of the things she wanted to do was have a plantation-themed party. Like. People have theme parties all the time. I just went to a black and white party where everyone was black and white. I guess she wanted to do a plantation party.
So what exactly is a plantation party?
What do you think?
It's all the white women sleep with the black guys.
Oh, wait a minute now.
What?
Wait.
Well, right? I mean, isn't that what happened in the South? A lot of the white women had little flings with the black thing, and a white guy slept with the black chicks.
Oh, so it's a swingers party. So it's kind of a swingers party.
It's an old South swingers party.
Yeah.
Well, what they were doing was she wanted to have, I guess she was going to celebrate that time back in the 1860s, and she would have had black people dressed as servants.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And I'm not saying they were probably going to be dressed as slaves. They were probably going to wear, they were going to be all the servants. All the servers were going to be black, so it was going to be a plantation theme party. And supposedly, according to the suit, the Paula Deen and her family favored the light skinned blacks over the dark skinned blacks from time to time.
Oh God!
So
here it goes. Quality control. Was there anyone near her that says, you know what, Paula, this might not be a good idea?
Well, obviously not, because according to reports, her brother named Bubba. There you go. Her brother named Bubba.
Her brother's name is what?
Bubba.
Bubba.
Not Bubba in quotation marks. Bubba.
So his name is Bubba Deen.
Oh shit!
Bubba Deen.
I never put that together.
His name is Bubba Deen. Oh man, you know what? I want to have a beer with Bubba Deen. Actually, I bet he has stories. I bet Bubba has stories. Anyway,
well, what happened was he. I guess the case is saying that he used to call people monkey all the time. My little monkey and stuff like that.
Oh, wait, he used to? Maybe I don't want to have a beer with Bubba.
Did he call everybody monkey? Or
no, he had like he had a name for, I'm trying to pull it up right now. But, it's.
I will say this. I think the Food Network is a bunch of bastards for firing her. And not supporting her for all that.
Here it is, right here.
They made money. You know what?
All that money that she made them.
You got a point, man.
And they couldn't support her.
It's almost as if they were waiting. For something.
Yeah, exactly.
They were just waiting for something where they could get rid of her ass.
Exactly.
So she must be a pain in the ass, basically.
I'm sure she is, but she brings them money. They bring her money, and I would have just been like, Food Network, just wait this out. Just to see what happens. Don't.
Exactly.
I understand this whole thing kind of blew up, and you thought maybe it was going to be taken care of in the suit, where maybe she would have been found not guilty or whatever. And unfortunately, in this very early part of the trial, she admits to saying Nagata 20-some-odd years ago. Her cover-up is it's because she got stuck up at a bank years ago by a Nagata. But
is there video of it or something?
No. She just admitted under oath that, yes, I've used the word. As much as the three of us would say we had used the word.
Yeah, maybe she should
tell those jokes.
Yeah, maybe she should not have answered like, yes, of course I did.
So she should have lied under oath.
Well, no, she should have said yes. But she shouldn't.
Always. When you asked that question, you always say no.
What? It didn't hurt Roger Clemens and it didn't hurt Barry Bonds. Just lie under oath, whatever.
Well, like I said, we were talking about everyone uses it. Phil mentioned Nobi. It was the first word of their song, Magnificent. Jennifer Lopez had used it in the song.
So once again, you didn't do any research.
Uh-oh.
I did a Google of Southern plantation theme parties. Ehow says picking the right decorations, mixtures of flowers.
What's the name of the website?
Ehow. And pretty much it's saying how to have a party. That you have a party where it's Southern delicacies like peach cobbler, sweet tea, fried chicken, and no place does it say hire black people to be the servants.
Well, that was her plan.
Who said that?
No, I'll find it. I actually have it in one of my. I have it in the article. You guys keep talking.
That's a good point though, because I've heard so much stuff about this Paula Deen story.
And if you say I haven't seen video. Huffington Post.
Oh, I quote the Huffington Post all the time.
I might just.
They're legitimate.
But what I do like is the fact that Paula's fans have been all over the Facebook page of Food Network. And any post that they do, like, they put up like recipes or whatever, they'll just get on that. You guys should never fire Paula Deen. Like, you guys are assholes.
Well, how about Smithfield? Smithfield dropped her the other day. I love Smithfield's food. I'm still going. Damn that.
You know what? Like, I have not watched Food Network since they dropped her.
Why are you watching the Food Network anyway?
Yeah, you're really into this.
Wow. I like cooking.
You're really into this.
A lot of people like cooking. They don't have to watch.
I do watch it when Giada's on there, though.
Oh, she is not shy.
She don't know about buttons. She hasn't discovered buttons, has she?
I'm glad she did discover buttons.
Hopefully, no one will tell her about buttons. Yeah, because she's got a nice show.
Great show.
She makes up some good dishes.
I've never seen 1 ounce of food she's ever made. I'm just staring at her chest the entire time.
You've never seen it? You never seen the way that she plays with sausages, man? She just kind of...
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Did
you find that?
Sausages.
I'm still looking
Did you find it?
But here's a question that I asked.
What are we looking for? Because what's the question?
I'm looking for, and it's something in post, so leave me alone, Phil. It is something in post, but I'm trying to find the actual quote. But here's the question I'll throw out to you guys while I'm trying to find the exact quote. We have, there's people out there in TV, athletes, movie stars, or whatever, who we admire. If found that they dropped Nagata or said something else derogatory years ago, would it affect you in the long run? Or not even a long time ago. I mean, I'm always confused about women who cheer Kobe Bryant. I'm utterly confused about that.
How about women that go to rap shows where the dude is telling them to shake their ass and suck a dick, trick?
Oh my God!
And they just shake it.
It is not 10 o'clock yet, or not 9 o'clock yet.
God, it's 8:20.
Damn it!
You already said the S word like twice.
That's a good point.
We did.
Is my mother listening?
Probably.
Sorry, Mama.
The sun's still up.
Sorry, Mama.
No,
I'm trying to find
wouldn't.
Keep going.
Based on how I am, I would not look at that person differently because no one's perfect.
Well, hell, you went to University of Alabama and you look up to Paul Bear Bryant.
I love Paul.
He said it morning, noon, and night.
There's racists all over that state.
Well, it's racist all over the South, man.
I was about to say, hey, this is the South.
Nah, it's just that state.
You think Mississippi don't say nothing?
Oof.
Only the parts close to Alabama.
Uncle Bubba's Seafood and Oyster House. That was the name of the restaurant.
Sounds good.
So there's no video of this. So what? I don't.
No, there's no video. She just admitted that she said it.
She just said yes. I said the N-word. I mean, that actually makes me like her more. Okay.
She keeps it real.
Yeah.
You my N.
Yeah.
My Nagata.
What up, my Nagata? Yeah.
We should have told her
got down like that.
We should have told her to say Nagata. I wonder how much.
I mean,
heat we got.
in the PC world that we live in today, I mean, if someone gets outed for saying that, they're done.
Yeah,
they're done.
Yeah.
What if she would have come out and said that she banged a black dude? I'm not racist. I've banged many black men. I would love her.
That'd been hot.
I'd love her, man. I would be one of those rioters on the Food Network website. Get her back on the air.
No, but that's the society we live in.
Well, now she's going to go on the Dog the Bounty Hunter campaign.
People like Kobe Bryant.
Oh no,
Kobe Bryant. He gets an excuse, not excuse, but like after the whole butt thing, like in
rape?
Denver.
The rape?
How about the rape? Not the butt thing.
All right, so the whole rape thing, like he goes through that, and then what? Like a couple months later, people still love him. But you
drop
the N-word.
60 in the garden, man. How could you not love that guy?
Look at
respect.
Look at Kramer. Look at Kramer from Seinfeld.
That's not a good example because you hadn't seen him
that's
since.
That's what I'm saying.
She's hoping it doesn't go the way of Kramer.
There's so much of a stigma to that word. If it gets thrown out there by someone who's not black, you're done. There's no coming back from it.
I don't know. Howard Stern says it.
He's right. He did songs about it.
Yeah. He seems fine.
Well, I mean, he's kind of the exception to the rule.
Well, it's kind of almost expected of him too.
Right, exactly.
Even though it should be expected from a 66-year-old white woman from Atlanta, Georgia.
That's what I'm saying.
You should.
It really should. I expect it. Even though I've heard that she brought in, isn't there a black show, cooking show, the Neelys or something?
Yes, the Neelys, yeah.
She introduced them. She got them on the Food Network, so she can't be all that bad, right?
The what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just heard that. I don't know. What the
hell are we talking about
Down
here?
Home with the Neelys.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Down Home with the Nagatas. That's what it's called.
That's funny.
I would watch that show, though.
I would, yeah. I'd be like,
if it was Down with the Nagatas, Down Home with the Nagatas.
Is he like the kind of big, heavy-set chef guy who keeps it real? He's kind of a hip-hop chef?
No,
he couldn't be a normal chef.
No, he's more of kind of like a soft-spoken, like it's
what
his
is
wife.
a hip-hop chef?
It's his wife that's all kind of like,
sassy. Shocker. Yeah. You had to be there.
I would like to see a hip-hop chef
like
show.
the Popeyes girl, like the Popeyes lady.
Kind of like
that. She's annoying.
She's annoying as shit.
Oh, my God.
But not as annoying as
Honey
that.
Child. Ooh, you need to eat my chicken. I'm like, why do you have to sound like that?
It's not even your chicken.
Yeah, what about like the whole like backlash for Popeyes? Why do they have to have a black person selling chicken?
I'm always on that.
And why do people always have to dance in their commercials for their chicken? Somebody's always got to be doing the running man.
Since when
give me that chicken.
Since when did McDonald's become all black? Like only black people drink McDonald's coffee? Like it's always like McCafe, yeah, doom 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 doom. I'm like, when did Brian McKnight start singing?
Every radio commercial McDonald's does is always with black people.
Yeah, white people go to McDonald's. I see them all the time. I don't see any black people at McDonald's.
Same with Fords. Every Ford commercial has a black person in it for some reason. Why? I guess because we only drive Fords.
No, we don't. We drive those Chryslers because they look like Bentleys.
That's a good point. They do.
You know it is. Every time I see that car,
like Bentleys.
No, they do. They ain't.
Or they drive, or they drive Nissans that look like Lexuses.
Yeah.
Guilty. Guilty of that one. I got a good deal, man.
Change a couple pieces on it.
Yeah, man, it looks the same.
Take it off, put it on.
Pull an L off another car, man. I'm good.
Remember people used to do that?
Well, like what party have you gone to where that commercial where the guy comes in with a tray of cheeseburgers And he's like, where's the appetizers?
That'd be a great party. Goddamn, no one has. That'd be the best party ever. I'd tell that party on the air. Like,
spearing the cheeseburgers.
That's stupid.
What if you have a party and Paula Deen comes in with the trays? What up, Nagatas? And she's just handed. I would high five that lady. Sit down.
I'd give her a hug.
I still love her. Down. I still love Paula Deen. I don't care.
I just have an issue with the plantation party. That's all. I don't care.
They've been doing that.
I don't care how Phil describes it. It's still wrong.
They've been doing that at colleges all across America. People, all the sororities have been taking pictures and getting in trouble.
In Alabama.
Shocker.
Okay.
Shocker.
Every day now.
They did it all the time, and they would invite me and then string me up. I was the guest of honor. Yeah.
They were just joking.
Yeah. Just joshing.
It was a good time.
Those punches really didn't hurt. When we get back, more with us, the Hater Nation, on a Tuesday. NTNRadio.com. BadTomato.fm. We'll be back, folks.
Tired of hearing the same old song time after time after time? Come listen to ntnradio.com. Talk radio done right.
Have a business, event, or product you'd like to promote? Use the power of the NTN Radio Network, the fastest growing online radio network bar none. Take advantage of advertising opportunities on any show or the entire network. There is a vast array of sponsorships and advertising packages available to meet your individual needs. Reach out to the network to get the latest advertising rates and availabilities. Just send an email to sales@ntnradio.com or call 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686.
Hey, this is Football Fun Day Nick. Come check me out at the Sports Takeover here on the NTN Radio Network every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hi, I'm Lorenzo Alexander, number 97 of the Arizona Cardinals, and I would like to tell you about the ACES Foundation. ACES encourages young men and women to take pride in the community, serving as mentors to the youth in an attempt to create a positive cycle. The goal is that every youth will be inspired to obtain a higher education, pursue a career, maintain a strong family unit, and then give back to his or her community. We will achieve these objectives by implementing programs to help youth realize they have self-worth and are capable of achieving their dreams and ambitions. By strengthening children's accountability, emotional and spiritual health, as well as their athleticism while addressing academic weaknesses, we can help them realize their dreams. For more information or to help, please visit lorenzoalexander.org. Together, we can make a difference.
Arms in the man I sing, who forced by fate a horny Juno's unrelenting hate. Ma, I'm doing my voiceover work. Phil? Ken? What are you doing? I got a voiceover gig on the side. Phil, you can't do voiceover work on a USB mic in your basement. Oh, come on, it'll sound fine. Phil, we have a production radio studio with state-of-the-art equipment that's perfect for voiceover work or show production. I didn't think you were going to let me use it. That's what it was built for. How do I get in touch with the studio, Ken? It's simple. Just give a call to 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686. Or send an email to sales@ntnradio.com. I'm going to do that right now. Who knows? Maybe you'll get your own show on the NTN Radio Network.
The NTN Radio Network is the fastest growing online radio destination in the world. NTN is always on the lookout for new content and promising talent to join the team. Could you be the next NTN radio star? To find out if you might have what it takes, send an email to info@ntnradio.com.
Some call me the Secretary of Hate. Others call me the engineer with no peer. But I've always been no filter Phil. Come listen to me rant, rave, and have a good time with some friends every Thursday night from 8 to 9 on ntnradio.com. If you're easily offended, this ain't the show for you.
This is Lorenzo Alexander, number 97 of the Arizona Cardinals, and you're listening to the Hater Nation on ntnradio.com.
The material you are about to listen to may not be appropriate for all ages. Parental guidance is suggested.
HaterNation.
I'm gonna push forward, keep moving along. Strengthen my heart, got me singing this song. I see the end, man, I ain't got
Tuesday. It's the Hater Nation on the National Talk Radio Network at badtomato.fm. That's Day Walker bringing us back from break. It's the MC along with B.A., Ali, Phil the Thrill. Our in-studio guests have come in. It's P-Magik and Bruce Wayne in the house.
What's up? How's everybody doing?
Yo, what up, world? How y'all doing?
Fellas. All right, so the first thing that we got to talk about, and we put this on video, I said, I got to get this on Facebook because I want Bruce to see it. So y'all go on stage, and it's P-Magik. P-Magik on stage. And who's this other guy? How come it's not P-Magik and Bruce Wayne?
Well, Bruce Wayne just started really recording track. He started rapping like three months.
He rocks the mic.
Yeah, well, that was 3 months ago.
He's got to get some billing.
I've been doing this. Like
someone feels he finally.
Let me know how you really feel.
Oh, I'm starting drama at the start. That's what we do. This is the Hater Nation, by the way. No. We were just messing with it because I don't know. We were just talking. I was saying, well, Bruce is up there jumping around, and it's P-Magik.
Well, let me answer that.
I'm just
I've been doing this for like 14 years. He's been doing it for 4 months. If he wants his name in the big letters, he's got to put a little more work.
Step the game up, son. Step the game up, son.
Baby steps.
I hope y'all didn't ride it together.
Yeah, who drew who? Before we go really deep, I got a funny story. We were talking about when we first heard of P-Magik. When you did, you were telling me, he's like, hey, man, I got a guy.
No, let's not go into this
one. It's a funny story. So,
do it.
So B was telling me, yo, man, I got this guy. He's I think he got all his wires mixed up because he was like, I got this religious rapper.
Y'all know my boy T-Roy.
Oh, yeah.
T-Roy. Shout out to T-Roy, man.
He's always
out there working at Glory
out,
Days, and he's always shouting us out, man, and shouting you guys out, man. He's love that dude. But anyway.
He got twisted and was like, yo, I'm going to bring in this religious rapper, this Christian rapper. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. Well, that's cool. Like, we can work with that. We can work with that. So I was like, all right, let me look up his music real quick. So I pulled up P-Magik, started listening to some tracks, and I'm going. I'm like, all right, I guess that could kind of be talking to God. I keep going. And then he starts just dropping the F-bombs. I'm like, oh. Yeah. And then I text B real quick. I'm like, yo, he been saved recently? Because the music I'm listening to must have been before he got saved. Because listen to this. And I just played. He's like, that's not, what?
So peel the curtain back. We actually have jobs outside of this. So I'm in a meeting. And he's just texting me. I thought your boy was a gospel producer, which T-Roy is.
Yeah,
he is. He does
Yeah.
gospel music. I said he is a gospel producer. Well, the rapper that he introduced us to, I don't know if you've listened to his lyrics. And I said, well, I've heard a couple of the beats, man. The beats are tight. And he was like, he's mother effing people and threatening to kill people. I'm in a meeting at this point.
Talking about banging women.
I get up from my meeting, close the door. I'll be back. I go up to my office. I'm pulling this up. What the hell are you talking? Oh, damn. Okay, I guess I got it wrong. I guess I got yeah. So the whole time we were thinking, it's a gospel rapper. What are we gonna talk to him about?
Gospel rapper.
Because we're haters.
Yeah.
What are we gonna talk
Let's
to him
light him
about?
up.
I love God, but I'm not a gospel rapper.
We got that much figured out.
Not at all, man. Not at all. Yeah. But after that, we were listening to the tracks, man, and you guys are friends with our friends Tom and Susie. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to Tom and Susie.
Yeah.
Good
So you
people.
were friends, man, and then I know P-Magik is Italian, and my girl's Italian. Mm-hmm. So she and you met her when we came out to see y'all, man, and she was like, "Ooh, I got to get a picture with him." So I was like, "Damn, it's like that." And then so we just became fans, man. So we are officially fans of P-Magik and Bruce Wayne. I got to say something about Bruce Wayne too. I know. Everybody, talks about hype men and all this, man, but Bruce gets on stage and gets it crunk.
Yeah, he does the damn thing.
He gets it crunk. He's not going to let you sit down. He's going to jump off stage and look you right in your face and say, "Get up!" And you're gonna say, "Yeah, I'm gonna get up." So he gets up there, man, and so they both do their thing, man. So we're happy to have you guys in studio. happy to have you guys here, man. It's gonna be a good show.
Yeah, no doubt. We appreciate the love, and it's likewise. We listen to the HaterNation all the time. I follow y'all on Twitter. I know what's going on. Y'all keep me smiling.
Oh man, that's good stuff, man.
I think I need Byron. I think I need Byron around a lot.
You need like a pocket-sized Byron. You're good at what you do. Keep it up.
I'm saying, man, I wish we had a hype man like that, man. Get out there and say, listen to the HaterNation. Listen, you just walk up to people on their computer. Move, man. Just pull up the HaterNation and make them listen, man. Yeah.
Well, we gotta figure that out then. We got
exactly.
Cool.
I need some help, man. We need some street soldiers.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We got to get in the street because we are not credible
at all.
At all.
Oh,
no street cred whatsoever.
You 40-year-olds. I got Crocs on. I ain't no street cred.
He got Crocs. This dude went to Alabama. I'm wearing a suit.
Roll Tide.
I'm wearing a suit. We're just all wrong.
Bruce
man.
coming in here with a Superman tank top and a 1979 Redskin hat.
It's 78.
And he's still rocking that shit.
You're talking about, I love Sonny and Billy.
Hilarious.
My peoples.
No. But before we go to the first break, man, P-Magik, you're doing a big show this weekend.
Yeah,
so
this Saturday.
So let's tell everybody about that.
It's at Velocity 5 in Merrifield. It's 8111. What is it? Lee Highway?
Yeah.
I'll get back to you with that. But yeah, it's this Saturday.
Velocity 5 in Falls Church.
Yes, yeah, I guess Falls Church.
Right at Lee Highway and Gallows Road.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
And there's going to be a bunch of artists. Of course, friends of the show, No BS. They kill it every time they're on stage. And then we got a bunch of young cats coming out. Our man Easy's going to be with us. It's going to be a good time. And it's all for a good cause. We're raising money for breast cancer all night long. So
nice.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
We're going to be
absolutely.
We're going to be raffling off stuff. I mean, the DJ Sticky Rich is going ham. I mean, you know, it's honestly
it's a place to be Saturday night, right?
Yeah, and like I can say hands down, this is the first time I've seen in the years that we've been doing this that this is the first like annual hip hop showcase. Like we got my man Neil emceeing the whole night. Like it's going to be old school, mixed with the new school. It's going to be tight.
I would say get there early, man, because P-Magik. His people travel, man.
Yeah,
we gonna be out there. People too.
Stop leaving Bruce out, man.
I can't give you props on that one, man. I can't give you props on that because I went to a show. I saw P out at Sully's.
Yep.
Yeah.
I came out there, right, and he gets on stage to do the track I love, man. P, I've told you this one, man. The illest.
Yeah.
Man, that song, if it doesn't go gold, then people are wrong. People are wrong, and I should just start shooting people. Because that's a
Lord.
I might shoot people anyway. I'm like, I'm almost there anyway.
About that life.
But anyway, so P does his verse and gets off stage, and I swear to God, gives dap to 55 people before he gets back to me, and I'm right in front of the stage, right? So before he gets to me, there's dap, kisses, hugs. I'm saying, God damn, how many people came with you, man? He got more love than Prince, man. Right before he got to me, and I'm right there. Like, Jesus, everybody just got in front of me in line. I said, damn, I got to get some too. So I walked over to him, and he said, so you need a hug and a kiss too? I said, yeah, man,
I gave it to you, though, didn't I?
I said, why not, man? Give me a hug and a kiss too. Shit.
Don't have to ask me twice.
Exactly. So his people travel. So get there early. Get yourself a good seat. He puts on a good show. Like I said, Bruce is going to be jumping around, getting everybody hype. Get your drinks. Enjoy the show. So again, that's this Saturday, the 29th, at Velocity 5, Falls Church, Virginia.
You got it.
Wanted to ask you guys because we just finished a break before you guys came in talking about Paula Deen.
Uh-oh.
And, old Paula just gone crazy.
Uh-oh.
What are your thoughts on, I mean, you know what, you guys are performers. You guys drop Nagata all the time. You guys drop it all the time. When you hear about someone like Paula Deen dropping it, 66-year-old white lady from Atlanta, Georgia, you kind of saw it coming.
20 years ago.
Well, yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Right. And I haven't seen the footage or anything, but my girl told me she was under oath, and they asked if she's ever used the N-word. Now, I never used it. You can listen to my music since I was 14 years old. I never was using my music. But there has been times when this motherfucker right here, I'm like, this bitch-ass motherfucker. But then again, I didn't have $1 million deal with the Food Network and all that. So,
yeah. But the thing was, there wasn't video of it. She just was under oath saying, has she ever said it before? Yeah, we've all said it before.
Yeah, no doubt.
We've all said it before. And her people turned on her, man, to Ali's point. It's like
they didn't even
were
wait.
just
They just dropped her.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, I'm always the one to say, like, let's not panic. I mean, you know what? It was bad, yes. Yeah. Like I said, I have more issues with the plantation party theme myself, more so than her saying they got it. That's my whole problem.
Although some of those chicks are tight in blackface, man. They look good. Some of those chicks do look good, man. They do. Once you wipe off the little blackface,
you got to use a couple of towels.
Oh, man, you got yourself a dime piece, homie.
Wet wipe. There you go.
There you go, wet wipes.
Get you some wet wipes.
You look good. Give me a second once I get this charcoal off your face.
And she probably likes chicken. Boom, drop the mic.
Foolish. Yeah. When we get back, more with Bruce Wayne, more with P-Magik, and more with the Hater Nation. It's us on a Tuesday, ntnradio.com and badtomato.fm. We'll be right back.
You're listening to ntnradio.com. Talk radio the way it should be.
Have a business, event, or product you'd like to promote? Use the power of the NTN Radio Network, the fastest growing online radio network, bar none. Take advantage of the advertising opportunities on any show or the entire network. There's a vast array of sponsorships and advertising packages available to meet your individual needs. Reach out to the network to get the latest advertising rates and availability. Just send an email to sales@ntnradio.com or call 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686.
Paying off your dumb ideas for my entire life. That's what I have my mommy and daddy listen to conservatively speaking on ntnradio.com on Fridays, 8 to 9 p.m.
Hey, Krista, come listen to this.
Yeah.
Well,
Why?
Okay, answer me a question.
You got to let me answer a question.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they didn't want to be left out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So does football come on at 6 a.m. there?
Yes. Yeah.
So I could be drunk, done watching the game, and pass out by noon?
How come my show doesn't sound that good?
Because that's done in the NTN radio studio, not your bedroom.
Well, that doesn't do me any good. I'm not in the NTN network.
You know you don't have to be on the NTN network to rent the studio, right? Just give them a call at 267-CALL-NTN.
Huh? You can't dial letters.
Oh, my God. Just dial 267-225-5686. Better yet, you should probably stick to email. That's info@ntnradio.com.
Devil Dog Performance Center services all motorcycle makes and models. As a DynoJet certified tuning center, they have the equipment and skills to ensure your bike is running at its peak. Devil Dog services ATVs, dirt bikes, and scooters. So whatever your need, Devil Dog has you covered. They're located on Lee Road in Chantilly, Virginia, right across from the Costco Target Plaza. Check them out online at devildawg.net or call them at 703-378-4115 today.
If you would like your own show on the NTN Radio Network, please contact shows at ntnradio.com or call 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686.
Hey, it's Drew from the Doghouse. Make sure you check us out on Monday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. on ntnradio.com. Also simulcast on badtomato.fm.
Hi, I'm Jackie. Hi, I'm Michelle. Hi, I'm Anna. And we love the Hater Nation.
The material you're about to listen to may contain language or subject matter inappropriate for all ages. Parental guidance is suggested.
Hater Nation.
Gather round, all ye
hateful. Those who love me, those who hate too. We say it's time for the next generation. Just set an epiphany, then a revelation.
That was P-Magik bringing us back from break, and it's P-Magik right here in studio. It's the HaterNation on a Tuesday. Your Hump Day heroes moved a day early just to help everybody out here. Remember, follow us on Twitter at the HaterNation, at BAHater, and at Haji Hate, the HaterNation on Facebook and Instagram. Let's jump into a little sports hate real quick. Bruce got all sensitive when I mentioned Serena Williams.
That's his girl.
That's his girl. I can feel that, but let's see. Serena's had a really bad 10 days.
Yeah.
First.
Was it her period week?
Byron.
Good Lord.
That's my girl, man.
Yeah, Bruce getting all tense.
Exactly, because he was all defensive in the commercial
Bruce
break.
getting tense on you.
Bruce is pretty big, man. He looks like he's been hitting the gym for a while.
All he said is Serena, and he was what?
What are you going to say about Serena? What? We don't say nothing bad, man. Actually, we are. But what happened a couple of days ago, I guess, regarding the Steubenville, Ohio rape case? Serena pretty much said, well, you hang out with guys like that and you drink, well, you know what? Expect something to happen. Like, whoa, you can't be blaming the girl.
That's that old defense. Yeah, Your Honor, look at her skirt.
Exactly. Women don't do that.
She wanted it.
Well, she seemed a little bit out of place there.
It's different with Serena because she could whip every motherfucking dude's ass. Where
she knew. She knew. You get me drunk, I'm still whooping your ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to make furniture move up in this joint. You ain't going to take advantage of me.
You're going to be in for a long night trying to rape Serena.
Didn't LeVar date her back in the day?
Yeah, he did.
He did, yeah.
Now you talking about some furniture
Those two
moves.
big bad
Oh, my God.
Can you imagine how hot that room was when they got together?
Oh.
God, Jesus Christ.
Hair products smelling all over the place. Him and her.
Sweat
Two people over 250 pounds just wrestling and shit.
That entire neighborhood block rocked.
Scared.
Yeah.
Was scared. They at it again.
Plaster coming off the walls. Damn. What the hell is going on next door?
Well,
not replacing drywall.
Not only that, but then the ongoing feud with Serena and Maria Sharapova. So Serena says something. I mean, they're kind of talking trash back and forth to each other. And Serena, I guess Sharapova is dating Serena's ex. Ooh. So Serena says something like, "You dating someone with a black heart."
Who's her ex?
I don't know. Some dude. Not LeVar. LeVar ain't dating Maria Sharapova.
Maria is dating Serena's ex.
An ex of Serena. And Serena, they were talking trash, and Serena said something off mic from a Rolling Stone interview talking about if she wants to date someone with a black heart, something like that. It was automatically assumed that she was talking about Sharapova. Sharapova,
she's hot,
has a drop a mic moment, and she's just like, well, let's talk about how Serena is dating a married man with kids, boom, like before he got divorced. And she said,
drop the mic. She dropped the mic.
What you got? But the problem is you can't just drop a mic with Serena, though.
Yeah.
She's coming out swinging.
Oh, yeah.
She apologized, though, right?
Yeah, they did. They did
apology.
They did the whole, but still, that's Compton.
Yeah, she's from Compton. I was going to say, she's from Compton.
That's in her blood.
Don't let them catsuits fool you, Jack. She will get Compton on you.
Yes.
And she got a sister.
Man, there's a lot of squares from Compton. I
don't think Serena's one of them.
They just ain't in the movie.
When's the last time you've been to Compton?
I was just there.
Yeah?
Yeah, we live. Compton's right down the street.
Compton, what about Compton, Virginia, right? Yeah. Y'all in Compton, California. No. I take that back.
You crazy?
Please do not follow me on Twitter. Please don't.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nice down there now. I'm sure.
No, it's not.
Detroit's the problem. Detroit and Chicago.
Detroit's always been the problem.
Detroit's always been the problem, man. I told you. One time I was staying in Detroit in a hotel, that big tall hotel over there right by Windsor, and I was going to a brewery not too far, like a couple of blocks past where the hotel was. I finished up, watched some football, got out, sun was starting to go down, made friends with the manager, and I was like, yo, man, he's like, where are you staying? I'm like, oh, right there. I'm just going to walk over. He's like, no, man, let me take you home. Let me take you to the hotel. I was like, dude, I can see my hotel. He's like, nah. The sun's coming down, man. I was like, what's this, like Thriller? What's going to happen to me? Dude. Need a red jacket?
Oh, really? I got another story for you. So back when the real estate market, started to collapse, I was looking at properties in other places.
In Detroit?
And somebody told me about some stuff in Detroit. There's some houses in Detroit right by where the Pistons play. I said, oh, that could be tight to have like a winter home or something. You go up there, you can watch, Pistons game every now and then, rent it out.
I was about to say.
Yeah. You can have a summer home, have a winter home,
Your winter home is usually somewhere hot.
There was a house. Listen to this, though.
Let me go somewhere that's colder.
Listen to this, though. Listen to this. So there was a townhouse out there 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $30,000. $30,000.
Oh my God.
I said, $30,000? I'm gonna do it. I call the agent up, and he says, "Nah, you don't want this house, bro." his name was on there as the agent, and he said, "You really don't want this house, bro. You really don't want it." I said, "But it's by where the Pistons play, and I could come up and have a play." "You don't want this house, bro." I said, "Damn, not even for $30,000 a house." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, there was like a.
Does it have floors?
There were multiple neighborhoods where you could buy.
Oh my
God! Like we could have bought
like a block.
And just like made it one big house, like with a big fort, big fence around it, maybe a moat with some dragons.
And apparently, we would have lost money.
Oh yeah, we would have lost money.
Apparently, we would have lost money.
You can't make money in Detroit.
Yeah, man. This dude was like, "Are you destitute?" Nah, man, I live in Virginia. I'm just looking, maybe another, property or something. He was like, "Nah, bro. Nah, man.
Go to Vegas if you're going to go buy rental
Thanks for calling." He actually hung up on me. "Thanks for calling." Aren't you trying to make money? He was, "Nah, man. Nah, bro.
I can't do it." He had some morality.
Yeah, at least he had a conscience.
I can't do it to you, bro. Like, damn, man. Yeah, so don't go to Detroit. What were we talking about?
And don't go to Atlanta either. Don't go to Atlanta because we just heard.
Oh, yeah.
If you're in line to get some Lebrons,
you're going to get shot.
You're going to get shot. Some dude tried to rob a guy in line trying to get the new Lebrons. They shot him.
Oh, yeah.
They don't play in Atlanta.
I mean, they do that. I mean, that's up in Maryland, too, man. I mean, I forgot what mall it was, but they're going after the Space Jams when it came out. I think, like, the Concords. And, I mean, personally, we were talking about this the other day about kicks. Me and P's, like, that's why, like...
I'm not dying for any shoes.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Man, you take them off.
I got Crocs on.
You take them off.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's a video. I don't know if y'all follow World Star Hip Hop.
I try to.
No, I don't.
WorldStarHipHop.com.
It's on my rotation.
You really should. You really should.
I want to be on there.
I can't lie.
You really should, man. I mean,
it's funny. It's funny. There's a bunch of shit.
So there's a clip on there. There's some famous DJ who put out a song in Chicago, I guess. So he's walking the streets of Chicago, and there's somebody taping him, right? What's the DJ's name? Do you know?
I don't know. I just heard Chicago. I started thinking about Chief Keef.
Oh, no. It wasn't him. Some dude that put out a song called Gucci Goggles, which is hot in Chicago. So he's walking the street, right? He's walking the street, and there's somebody on their phone. Oh, that's DJ so-and-so. So somebody gives the DJ dap, right? Daps him up. The DJ turns to the guy recording to give some shout-outs, like, "Hey, shout out to my boy this and my boy that." The guy who just dapped him up just sucker punches him right in the face, man. Right? So the DJ goes to the ground, and he's like, "What you got? What you got? What's real, man? Are those earrings real?" He's like, "Nah, man, the earrings ain't real." "You got any money?" "Nah, man." He was like, "Give me that goddamn belt, nigga." Goddamn belt. He takes his belt and hops on a bike and rides off. He hops on a bike, a pedal bike. Punch the DJ in the face.
Was this Friday?
This should be a movie.
Did it look like Debo?
Man, I must have watched this video about 15 times, man, because he's just, "So what's real, man? The earrings? Nah, man. The chain? Nah, man." He's like, "Man, you got any cash?" He's like, "Nah." And he's telling the DJ the whole time, "Stay down, don't get up." And the DJ's trying to get up, he knocks him back down. Are those real ones? Nah, man. He's like, "God damn, give me that goddamn belt." So he makes him take his pants off on the street. He took his belt and rode off on the street, man.
Oh, man.
Times are tough.
No, they are. I
don't know what they had to do with whatever we were talking about, but it was a funny video.
No, like, because step to him, but don't step to Scottie Pippen, though.
Oh, don't step to Scottie Pippen. Not in Chicago.
You will be dealt with.
He'll beat your monkey ass.
Joker's 6'7". He got like a 7-foot wingspan. It was in Malibu, actually. He was in Malibu.
Oh, what's he doing in Malibu?
He has nothing to do.
He doesn't need to be in Malibu. That's okay. That rule number one.
He deserves.
Black people don't need to go to Malibu. Stay away from Malibu. All right. Let's make the new rules here as we get into the new, whatever we are.
New generation.
Yeah. Don't go to Malibu.
Well, he was
it's not for you, homie.
Some guy was messing with him at the bar, at the restaurant.
Because he doesn't belong
there. He kept taking pictures of him.
He kept taking pictures of him there. And he was like asking for
Paula
an autograph.
Deen walked up to him and said, "Who are you, Black Nagata?" You don't belong there, dude. Go back to Chicago, homie.
Well, the guy ended up getting belligerent and like spit at Scottie, hit Scottie's daughter.
Oh, I didn't hear this.
Yeah, and that's when. Well, that's what Scottie is saying, and then called Scottie a Nagata. And then that's when all hell broke loose. That's when Scottie started channeling his like old school Central Arkansas shit.
You got two choices at that point.
I need to just beat your ass right now, dog. I'm sorry.
I can laugh it off and we can drink, or you got to go down.
You got to go down. You're going to go down damn hard.
One of the two.
Gonna stomp on you.
One of the two.
But see, nowadays you got to be careful because it's like the 3 S's. Either they're shooting, they're stabbing, or they're snitching, you know what I'm saying?
Or they're staying your ground.
Or they're suing, you know what I'm saying?
They'll stand your ground.
If Scottie Pippen hit me,
like that.
I'm going to come to court with a neck brace.
I like that.
Ain't Scottie broke?
My back.
Shooting, stabbing, snitching, or suing. I like that.
I'm serious.
Verbal copyright.
I need that tattoo.
Trademark by Bruce Wayne.
Damn it! You can't steal verbal copyright on our own show.
Yeah, this is our show.
He's good at that quick talk. Trademark by Bruce Wayne. All that.
Yeah, you can.
I will take the video from Ren right now.
I take back the shout-outs. I take back the shout-outs for Bruce. No more love for Bruce. It's the P-Magik show from now. Can we take his mic? I like that. Can we take his mic?
We were ready to put that on a shirt.
When we get back, more of us, the Hater Nation, with our guests, Bruce Wayne and P-Magik. We'll be right back.
You're listening to ntnradio.com. Talk radio the way it should be.
Looking for a way to promote your business? The NTN Radio Network has content for all interests.
From sports and recreation to politics and comedy, sponsorships and advertising available for individual shows or the entire network.
Contact us via email at sales@ntnradio.com. That's sales@ntnradio.com. Or give us a call at 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686 today. Thursday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. on the National Talk Radio Network, it is Sports Takeover with Nik Wallenda.
Arms in the man I sing, who forced by fate a horny Juno's unrelenting hate. Ma, I'm doing my voiceover work. Phil? Ken? What are you doing? I got a voiceover gig on the side. Phil, you can't do voiceover work on a USB mic in your basement. Oh, come on, it'll sound fine. Phil, we have a production radio studio with state-of-the-art equipment that's perfect for voiceover work or show production. I didn't think you were going to let me use it. That's what it was built for. How do I get in touch with the studio, Ken? It's simple. Just give a call to 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686. Or send an email to sales@ntnradio.com. I'm going to do that right now. Who knows? Maybe you'll get your own show on the NTN Radio Network.
Do you have podcast envy? Does everyone in your listening base share your last name? Is your show reaching the entire block or never even making it out the front door? You're not alone. Each week, millions of podcasts go unheard, left to collect dust on cyber shelves for all eternity. We at SUP help thousands of podcasters deal with the ravages of personal rejection and shame every day by painstakingly listening to each and every member's podcast. What's up? SUP is the Society for Unheard Podcasters. You don't have to fight this battle alone. To join SUP, call 703-996-9634. That's 703-996-9634. We'll listen to your podcast because we all know no one else will. The NTN Radio Network is the fastest growing online radio destination in the world. NTN is always on the lookout for new content and promising talent to join the team. Could you be the next NTN radio star? To find out if you might have what it takes, send an email to info@ntnradio.com.
Some call me the Secretary of Hate. Others call me the engineer with no peer. But I've always been no filter Phil. Come listen to me rant, rave, and have a good time with some friends every Thursday night from 8 to 9 on ntnradio.com. If you're easily offended, this ain't the show for you.
Hey, this is Joe Theismann, and you're listening to the HaterNation.
The material you are about to hear may contain language or subject matter inappropriate for all ages. Parental guidance is suggested.
HaterNation.
Who is this? This is P-Magik coming out of break. This is the HaterNation.
This is super producer Phil's favorite P-Magik track right here.
I got these red Supermans and
come on, you know you want to do it.
When I'm sniffing lines of coke, I mix it with gunpowder. When it comes to smoking weed bong, it's the only way we do it. I like my pills, triple stack cigarettes filled with embalming fluid. Yeah. Yes, I love the white girl, even if her name is Molly. Okay. And my Vicodin pills, Christian rap.
Amen. Preach, brother. Preach, brother.
Very nice. Very nice.
And the choir says,
"That's horrible."
Can we pass the plate, please?
For real. It's the HaterNation on the National Talk Radio Network, simulcast on badtomato.fm.
Seriously though, that is Phil's favorite P-Magik song.
Yeah. And by the way,
we normally play songs for 10-15 seconds in. Somehow Phil always lets the P-Magik roll a little bit.
I like that.
You know what?
Phil.
It might have been the kinship. It might have been the kinship with the Giants and the New York.
He knew.
That's it.
He also got one of the best lines in music.
What is it?
It was, he said, I see more pussy than James Bond's dick.
There you go.
The first time I heard that, I'm like, how can you not like this song?
Yeah, you did mention that. That was really early on.
You thought I was lying. No, Phil loves that track.
I'm glad someone noticed that. Thank you, Phil.
He loves that track.
He appreciates all lyrics like that. What are we going to talk about?
Queen Latifah's.
Oh, yeah, he loves some Queen Latifah.
Oh, God, don't get him started, please.
He was so pissed off about Queen Latifah not making that top 50 hip-hop artist of all time.
Just to bring you guys in, it was, what was it? It was Rolling Stones. Rolling Stone magazine did the top 50 hip-hop songs of all time. There was no Queen Latifah on there. He lost his mind.
Yeah, he hit
lost
the desk,
his mind.
Screaming UNITY, all sorts of stuff. I was like,
he was legitimately mad. Like, he wanted to really punch somebody in the face.
He wanted to track them down. And
there's no Queen Latifah?
Hey,
none
Phil,
of her songs.
I relate with that, Phil. I'm with you.
Yeah. He was like, there's no Queen Latifah, so we kind of moved on to a new subject.
We weren't against you on that, by the way. We just thought you took that a little too far.
Yeah, it was okay. The whole
like Bruce
show.
With Serena.
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh, that's a good point.
Serena.
Yeah, perfect.
That's a good point. Bruce ready to fight over somebody.
Got all flexible. We just want to read stories.
Never even met.
I ain't seen it on TV. Like that time you were taking pictures of Beyonce on the TV.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. This guy here.
Beyonce is beautiful.
He was taking a picture of the Super Bowl halftime. He's like, "What are you doing? Just move the camera."
It was
just look at her right there.
Do you know how big she was in person? Almost
not in person.
She was not in person.
She was kind of flat there. Yeah. Oh my God, man, she's beautiful. I hope my girl's not listening.
You'll get that vibrate. She is. You know what? Next week we're going to do a best of, and actually we gave Phil. We have the week off next week. We gave Phil an old basement show that we did, and actually it was a year ago. It was almost a year ago. Over a year ago. It's the
April 20th
Hunger Games racist tweet show.
Nice.
But to bring everyone up to speed, not to spoil it for everyone, but back then, the Hunger Games, there was a lot of controversy because one of the girls on the Hunger Games was a little black girl. And according to the book, everybody was reading the book, went through it, and when they found out there was a little black girl on the screen, everybody got a fit.
Like her part was like 5 minutes long in the entire movie. 5 minutes long,
and in the book, it says she was what? Dark skin or something like that, right?
Yeah, you could not mistake it.
It is a tan. It is a spray tan.
Black. It's like the Cheerios commercial where everybody blew up because it was a mixed couple.
Well, less than that. The book says she's black. The girl on the screen is black.
Is black.
Darker.
That's a good point.
And everyone got crazy. And we read all the tweets of all the people all over the country who were so racist, saying just the worst things. Like, you know what? One of the quotes was, the minute I found out she was black, her dying wasn't that big of a deal to me anymore. I'm like, wow. Damn. Y'all some crucial ass people. We read off about 10, 15 of the worst tweets imaginable about the Hunger Games.
We should actually look up their Twitter accounts, see if they're still there.
We did, and they were all discontinued.
What about the people that said all the racist stuff about Joel Ward?
We have
from
that
Boston?
show too. Maybe we'll bring that one.
That was a
definitely
great one.
Yeah.
But on that show, we
this
talk
Nagata
about
scoring goals. Go back to Africa, Nagata. Oh my God, they jumped on him.
But the one thing we do talk on the show is Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, that's when it first broke.
We actually talked about Trayvon Martin on the show. Unfortunately, you're not on that show.
I was on one of them though.
You're on the.
I took a different angle.
That's why it's great
Yes.
And people hate me to this day for that one. It was the best
I felt bad. I did feel bad.
I'm my man P-Magik against me now. Oh, man, that's messed up, man.
I did feel bad when we listened to it. I'm laughing. I'm like, damn, B's not even in this one.
No, but you did have I took a lot of hate for the show that I did where I flipped it and said, okay, so if I can stand my ground, I'm going to D.C. and I'm going to whoop some people's asses just because I can stand my ground. I'm nervous. My boss makes me nervous. He came up to me. I wasn't expecting it, so I punched him in his face.
and yelled, stand my ground.
Yeah, stand my ground. That's what I'm going to court with. Oh my God, I took hate.
Yeah.
I took hate.
Well, our argument was, in theory, stand your ground sounds like a great rule. I mean,
in theory,
you
yes.
You shouldn't have to just run away like a bitch all the time. However,
especially if you're packing a gun.
In this country,
if you got a 9mm
in the South, you can't have stand your ground because there's a whole lot of subjectivity out there.
Yeah, now everyone thinks they can have a license to kill.
Exactly. Right. If a black guy steps on your foot or like kind of steps up to you, maybe a white. The scenario that I brought up was I'm driving my car, I get hit by a white person.
You got the kids in the back.
I got the kids in the back, so I'm freaked out. I get out the car and I'm yelling at the lady. She'd be like, "Stand my ground, bang, shoot me."
She told you. She told you.
While she was pulling the trigger, she got stand your ground.
She gave you about 3 seconds notice. Once you heard that stand, oh shit!
It's like sign here, and initial here.
Get back in the car. Get back in the car.
We had a list of all the states that had stand your ground, and like they all kind of made sense. They're like, yeah.
There's a couple that were not on there that you would think that would on.
Like I said, because they do Southern justice.
You know what's funny, man? You were making a joke earlier, but you got a point. The shows that they're giving for the best of, I'm not on.
No. I guess we turn the drama around now.
You know how I feel.
You're the Bruce Wayne.
I'm the Bruce Wayne.
That's karma. That's karma.
It's good to be the Bruce Wayne.
No, it's okay.
It's good to be the Bruce Wayne.
Don't be insulted because the next show that we ever have for the best of is our War on the Marvel Universe, where we accused Marvel Comics of being racist because of all the bad. Yes, you were.
I was not on that.
You were on that show. We had to cut a segment out of the show because of something you said.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
you kept
I said
screaming.
RG3.
No, you didn't say it.
Yes, you said that.
Yeah.
And
Allegedly.
and you said Stan Lee was a racist.
RG3 did what?
I said RG3 likes penis. Allegedly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, he didn't say allegedly. That's the problem. So we had to take that out of the live show.
You could have just put in allegedly. Jesus.
We need to take out
over top of a track.
Just put in.
I'm not Phil. I'm not an engineer superior.
P-Magik and this and that and just throw in Virginia. In Virginia, allegedly.
But we said the Marvel Universe was racist because...
Was I part of that show?
Yes, you were part of that show. I just heard it. Where we said all the black characters were just really bad stereotypical. You know, like you have Blade and you got a couple of other guys here and there, but all of them were on drugs, in jail, in gangs.
Bad
and
family background.
Bad family, and then became
Somebody's
superhero.
on drugs.
There was no black teen who happened to be bit by a spider.
And
he just became Spider-Man.
No smart guy.
Hey.
Bruce Wayne's brother wants to talk.
Hold on.
Okay, so
you got to introduce yourself.
All right, my name is Q. I'm Bruce Wayne's older brother.
All right, Q, how can people find you to hate on you for what you're about to say?
Yep, exactly.
Actually, there's no way to find me. All social media. I just want to chime in. They did re-release a Latin and half black Spider-Man.
Yes.
Peter Parker.
Yes.
So,
which got a lot of heat from a lot of people.
We're still living in
America.
They are racist. We still live in this country where things like that are going to have issues. But you are seeing a change in the culture as we go on.
2013.
No, I agree. And that's why we said from that point back. We said from this point back, it was bad. Like Luke Cage back in the day when he had the Afrocentric blaxploitation shirt when his chest was all sticking out and he had the afro.
Big ass afro.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. As you go backwards, you're going to see more racial bias.
Hey, wait. Time out.
Yeah.
White people never had. Damn it! Now I lost his name. Samuel L. Jackson played him.
Nick Fury.
No.
Shaft?
Shaft.
But
That's what I was going to say.
Yes,
I
you
lost
did.
his name.
His name was Beretta. His name was Columbo. His name who was the big fat man? His name was Hardcastle and McCormick. His name was Magnum P.I.
Miller and White. We never had Foxy Brown.
His name was Riptide.
We never had Foxy Brown. We never had Shaft.
Bruce Wayne. The detective. His name was Bruce
Wayne.
He would solve crimes, but didn't have no powers.
Mannix. All them Rockford Files. All them people.
Okay,
that was all Shaft.
Stop. We're showing our age right now. Seriously.
Yeah, we are.
Mannix.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? What are these old guys talking about?
Oh, my God. That was when there were 4 channels, dude. Come on, man.
And you had it, you, and then 20.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even know about that.
There was no Fox. There was no Fox back then. We were alive before there was a Fox TV. How about that?
Yeah.
Is that when TV turned off at a certain time?
Yes. Midnight, the national anthem would come on, and you'd
there
go to
was
sleep.
nothing. There was nothing. It was like a late night movie. You're right. That would wake you up.
Like shit, I can't watch
if you
anything.
fell asleep, it would just.
Bruce Wayne has a thought. We're gonna come back with that thought. This is the Hater Nation on the National Talk Radio Network and Bad Tomato
We
FM.
gotta follow. We gotta get Q's information. Hate on Q.
You are listening to the National Talk Network, NTN. Talk radio done right.
Have a business, event, or product you'd like to promote? Use the power of the NTN Radio Network, the fastest growing online radio network bar none. Take advantage of advertising opportunities on any show or the entire network. There is a vast array of sponsorships and advertising packages available to meet your individual needs. Reach out to the network to get the latest advertising rates and availabilities. Just send an email to sales@ntnradio.com or call 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686.
I don't want to be paying off your dumb ideas for my entire life. That's what I have my mommy and daddy listen to conservatively speaking on ntnradio.com on Fridays, 8 to 9 p.m.
Arms in the man I sing, who forced by fate a horny Juno's unrelenting hate. Ma, I'm doing my voiceover work.
Phil?
Ken?
What are you doing?
I got a voiceover gig on the side.
Phil, you can't do voiceover work on a USB mic in your basement.
Oh, come on, it'll sound fine.
Phil, we have a production radio studio with state-of-the-art equipment that's perfect for voiceover work or show production.
I didn't think you were going to let me use it.
That's what it was built for.
How do I get in touch with the studio, Ken?
It's simple. Just give a call to 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686. Or send an email to sales@ntnradio.com.
I'm going to do that right now.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get your own show on the NTN Radio Network.
Devil Dog Performance Center services all motorcycle makes and models. As a DynoJet certified tuning center, they have the equipment and skills to ensure your bike is running at its peak. Devil Dog services ATVs, dirt bikes, and scooters. So whatever your need, Devil Dog has you covered. They're located on Lee Road in Chantilly, Virginia, right across from the Costco Target Plaza. Check them out online at devildawg.net or call them at 703-378-4115 today.
If you would like your own show on the NTN Radio Network, please contact shows at ntnradio.com or call 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686.
Hey, it's Drew from the Doghouse. Make sure you check us out on Monday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. on ntnradio.com. Also simulcast on badtomato.fm.
Hi, this is Nina.
Hey, it's Kirsten.
Hey, Kristen.
And you're listening to the Hater Nation, the world's greatest radio show.
Woo! Hooters of Chantilly.
Yeah.
The material you are about to hear may contain language or subject matter inappropriate for all ages. Parental guidance is suggested.
Hater Nation.
We sippin' on that honey jack, sippin' lifestyle different. On that honey jack, sippin', keep on eating, just listen. When you done with that, tip it, fill up your flask and pour you up another glass.
This is
Play a little bit. Hold on.
On that honey jack, sippin', lifestyle different.
See P-Magik bobbing his head a little bit.
Let's ask P-Magik here. This is Phil's cousin, nephew, distant relative. We know who it is.
Some blood of Phil.
We thought this was pretty decent. What you think?
I agree.
Yeah. He's from your neck of the woods, right? From Long Island.
I think it could be marketable.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not worth shit. So, but in my ear, I'll tell you straight up that it sounds very, very good to me. It really does.
Cool. That was Mike Checker coming back from break. This is the Hater Nation on a Tuesday.
That's a good compliment, man. We got to ship that up and send it to him, man.
Tell Mike Checker. You tell Mike Checker next time you talk to him that he got some props on the Hater Nation.
Runs Northern Virginia, man. Yeah. And Central Virginia.
I'm feeling the track together. I'm saying, I don't know.
There you go.
What I mean?
No more Bruce Wayne love.
Bruce Wayne is hating.
We're going back to the P-Magik show.
No.
It's the MC, B.A., Ali, Phil the Thrill, and our in-studio guests, P-Magik and Bruce Wayne. See, I did it that way. I said P-Magik first.
Let's do it that
Bruce
way.
Wayne second. Yeah,
How
you
it
got
should
mad.
be, the right way.
Get your feelings hurt. By the way, this segment is being sponsored by Manhattan Pizza, manhattanpizza.com.
Love them.
Check them out. My boy Dimitri in South Riding.
They love us.
Yeah, they do love us. They put
great.
flyers on top of all their pizza boxes with the Hater Nation.
Yeah,
We
what's something
appreciate
about that? We got sponsors. How about
ManhattanPizza.com. Tons of locations in Northern Virginia. Check them out. If you go to the South Riding one, tell Dimitri the Hater Nation sent you. All right, what you got?
He ain't gonna give you nothing, but
He ain't gonna give you nothing. He'll say, yeah, cool.
You might get to sign our picture on the wall or something.
We should do that.
Smacked in the face. Oh, you know them?
They owe me money.
Yeah.
They owe me money. No.
Movies of this week. Top movies,
man.
top box
Let's talk
office, top
movies.
3 movies. We tried to do a top 10, never got that. Tried
Has
to do a top 5,
anybody gotten
never
out
got that
to
far.
a movie here? The P-Magik, have you been out to a movie here lately?
Let's see. Last time I was in the movies was probably like January 2012.
Damn.
Maybe December 2011. My son, I got 15-month-old son. Since he's been born, no movie.
Oh, yeah,
No
I know
movies.
that. I know that.
No.
So what was the last one that you can remember going to the theaters that you was like, I need to
remember?
get out there?
That's like Titanic before I started smoking weed. I don't know. That's the last one I remember.
Titanic, and then it just went black.
So that was the last one that you remember, like,
maybe Armageddon.
We got to go see this. Armageddon.
Yeah.
With Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Where they go to bust up the asteroid?
Yeah, that's Armageddon.
Damn, he had hair in that movie.
He's like,
He had
yeah.
hair in that movie, didn't he?
I don't think
No,
so.
he didn't have
No,
hair.
he didn't have hair.
No.
no.
He didn't have
He was
hair.
still
in
bald.
that.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
what?
maybe I should stop
Speaking of
smoking.
Bruce Willis, if you check us out on the Hater Nation on Twitter and Facebook.com/the Hater Nation, we're actually giving away advanced screening passes
good
to
point.
Yes,
Bruce
nice
Willis's
seg.
new movie Red 2
Good segue.
this Thursday. The tickets are probably all sold, but check it out.
Now I don't
We
want to
got
go.
passes.
Now I know he has no hair. I don't want to see that shit.
I don't think Bruce gonna have hair
Chicks
for
like
a
him.
while.
Chicks like him.
And we used to fight about Unbreakable all the time.
Yeah.
Great
what,
movie.
What were
That's
we
a good
fighting
movie.
about?
That's a
Whether
great
it was
movie.
good or not?
I
Whether
said it was good. You
Phenomenal
said it
movie.
was bad.
I said it was kind of crappy, right?
Yeah, you said it was crappy
How was it
because
crappy?
yeah.
All
It's a
right.
stupid man logic here. Come on, bring it.
All right, I haven't seen the movie lately, but I think it has something to do with why does he need a villain? Why do you need a villain?
No, this was your argument.
What was my argument?
The scene where he is doing the bench press down in the basement.
Why? It's in my
He
head.
was hating on it.
I was.
It was like, because like the dude was bench pressing like 320, 350, and he's like, I can do that. And I'm like, you got to understand, it's not like he's going to be a superhero. He's not like Superman where he's like lifting houses and lifting trains and stuff.
It's
He's
like Batman.
Yeah, he's being strong in relation to what is around him. He wasn't lifting that before, and suddenly he's lifting 350. Like, he has super strength. Like, it's not super
I
strength.
was hating on the whole movie. Yeah,
Yes.
that was part of it. But okay, it was from the villain side. Why do you need a hero? Just be a villain. He was searching out this guy. Okay, I need for you to be a hero so you can stop me
because
from
he
killing
was
people.
Because he was crazy and he was deep into the comic book
Stop.
thing.
I don't need you to stop me from killing people. If I want to kill somebody, I'm gonna kill somebody. And,
that's what he was doing.
I'm gonna
Unless
kill
there's
you.
someone there to stop you.
Why?
He
Why
was
would I need
looking.
somebody
that's-
there to
that's
kill
the
me?
movie.
He needed that yin and yang. he needed that.
That's what's fucked up about movies. Is it the second hour? Can I say
It is
fucked up
second
now?
hour, but it's 9
Second
o'clock,
hour.
so I'm all
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah, I'm confused too.
Yeah, but that's what's fucked up about the movies, man. The hero always has to win. Superman. I'm not going to see the Superman movie. You know why? Because that son of a bitch is going to win in the end.
Rocky,
I'm
the
not
first
going to see that.
Rocky didn't win.
But he did win. He won, but he didn't win.
He won. Yeah, you're right. He won, but he didn't win.
Yeah, he won.
Is there a movie where a good guy lost?
No, because it would be over. And speaking of Superman, can we please talk about Superman and how he's the worst superhero character of all time?
No, Spider-Man is.
You
Spider-Man's a
think-
pussy.
you think-
in
what?
and out of suit. In my opinion, in and out of suit.
I like that opinion. We can argue now. We can argue now because Superman, okay, he has skin that's impenetrable, right? He can shoot lasers out of his eyes. He can blow cold enough to freeze you. He can fly faster than the speed of sound, right? He can punch through brick walls.
We know Superman's
Now
resume.
give me Spider-Man's resume. Give me Spider-Man's resume.
All right, Spider-Man can shoot stuff out of his arms.
You got like the proportional strength of a spider.
Who do you want on your team?
Climb buildings.
Who do you want on your team?
But that's, okay, Superman is not relatable. I can't relate to that. I can't.
He's not from this planet. You're not supposed to relate to him.
He's an alien.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Okay, when they created him, it's as if they just said, all right, like there was a big table full of writers doing the different, different comic book heroes. So there was somebody doing Hulk. And they said, oh, man, the Hulk turns mad, right? And then he's the strongest man alive. And the Superman writer was like, nah, man, my guy's the strongest man alive. He's like, oh, okay. And then they go to somebody else. Oh, I got this idea, Cyclops. He shoots stuff from his eyes. And then Superman guy said, nah, man, my guy shoots stuff from his eyes, too.
He took everything from everybody.
How can you do everything?
Even though Superman is older than all those guys.
Superman came out like in 1930.
Why do I need a Justice League?
Can I ask a question?
Why do I need
you guys
a
have a lot of
Justice League?
female listeners, don't you? Because I can tell with this conversation, we got a lot of girls too there, huh?
I don't even want to talk no more.
You did go real deep. I was just talking about movies, and then
why'd you have to take it down that road?
You went to like Comic-Con level. I don't know why you did that.
Why'd you have to take it? It was good before you
now
started
I feel the
talking.
need to make it sexy or something.
Don't do that in a room full of dudes.
That's a good point.
You don't get sexy in a room full of dudes.
Now I just feel real bad.
You're off. You're off your game right now. It's Tuesday.
I'm back to one.
You had to go down and deep in that, did you?
I'm back to one.
Let's talk about World War Z.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I've heard good things about that, even though I didn't want to see it because it's zombies and it's not rated R. Like zombies got to be rated R.
We talked about this before. We talked about this.
Yeah, we can talk
Walking
about it.
Dead is on TV and it's a phenomenal show.
I don't think it is, personally.
Are you serious?
Yes.
It's one of the best shows on TV.
Hey, we love Theo Crane. He's been on the show.
Yeah.
Big Tiny. That's our boy.
We need to get him back on.
He died, so I can hate on the show now. Not died in real life, but he died in the show.
On the show.
I was like, damn, that is cold. P-Magik dies, I'm like, man, fuck P-Magik.
But I never got it. And maybe I need to watch the first season when all the zombies were actually around.
You need to watch the first, second
This last season, they were just walking around in the yard like they were extras from Thriller.
It's a lot slower than it was.
Yes,
a
lot slower. A lot slower. Like
just watch the first 2 seasons. You'll agree.
Right. I don't got Netflix anymore, so I gotta.
Let's talk about stuff chicks like. I don't know why.
You can't recover.
I guess one thing we talk about
you can't recover.
Like,
you just felt disrespected, huh? You just felt sad. Now.
I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say,
top 3 movies in the box office this week. Monsters University, which we gave out a bunch of advanced screening passes last week for, so hope everyone enjoyed that. I did get some tweets and Facebook posts back from a lot of people who won those advanced screening passes.
Hey,
World War
chicks
Z.
that have kids dig Monsters University.
He just wanted to mention chicks.
Yeah, exactly.
There's his claim to fame.
Yeah. World War Z, chicks love Brad Pitt.
There you go. And chicks that love kids or have kids.
Love Brad Pitt. I don't know. Some chicks don't like Brad Pitt because he left the other broad for the other broad.
If a chick has kids, then you know there's one thing that she does.
That's for sure.
or did at least once.
At least once, right?
At least one time.
At least once.
And a Man of Steel #3.
And the female listeners are coming back, right?
Yeah,
there it is.
Ladies. Thanks, ladies.
Didn't we have a lady on 2 weeks ago?
Britt.
We had a lady. We had a
Chef Vicky.
Chef Vicky last week.
Chef Vicky last week.
And then Britt, and then her girl
Britt.
2 weeks
Britt
ago.
Funny enough, people, chicks come in. We had Britt come in and show her boobs.
We have a lot of hot chicks in studio, actually.
And we had the Hooter chicks come in and show their boobs.
That's what I was complimenting. I could tell with the way I could tell. That's what I was saying.
They like showing us boobs. I don't know what to say.
No, it's not.
Well,
speaking of chicks, Amanda Bynes.
Oh,
we were talking about her.
Would you?
Of course.
Would you?
Yes.
Bruce Wayne, would you?
I mean, she looks 13. I just would feel bad.
Bruce Wayne,
that's a yes from him.
So of course,
there goes our female.
And it dropped again.
I guess that's from the all ages show you guys do.
I just about Nickelodeon when I see her, you know?
Well, she's not there no more.
Would you?
You can think above it now.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Remember, we don't ask
okay,
would you.
wait.
We don't ask would you.
Bruce
what we
said,
ask.
yeah, so the rest of us should say no so we can clown him. No, oh, hell no. No,
sick bastard.
My God, what's wrong with you?
Well, this is the one thing we talk about on the Hater Nation. We usually don't say would you because we're guys. So the answer typically is
yes.
Yeah.
It's a good point. What's our thing?
The question
What's our
is,
thing?
would you chase her through the mall?
Through the mall.
Now, chase her through the mall, we're not talking about stalking her. We're not talking about, we're talking about like Michael
poking her in the butt
Jackson.
with a knife?
No.
No.
Was that you? Was that you?
P-Magik, I'm appalled.
Yeah.
We're talking
That's like
about
Long Island talking right there. That's Long Island.
Yeah. We're talking about, just like you see her, you're sitting at one of the restaurants over in the Anchor,
Right.
you're sitting and you see the
Right.
girl walk by. Maybe she looks at you, maybe you look at her. All right, now you have that decision. Am I going to follow her through the mall and try to holler at her real quick?
Let's get deeper into it.
Question.
Wait. You're at the bar.
Yes.
At whatever bar,
At
with your
Uno's
boys.
at Fair Oaks Mall.
Uno's at Fair Oaks Mall in Virginia,
Just
for
to be
those listening
specific.
out of state. But just picture any mall for everybody listening. Any mall. You're at
Except
the
for
bar.
Springfield Mall.
Because it doesn't exist.
Because zombies live there.
So you're at the bar. You're with your boys. 4, 5, 6 of your boys. You're watching a fight. Chick walks by. You get a first look, a second look. You dap your boys and say, all right, I'm out. Do you get up and chase that chick? So that's the qualifying question.
As
Would
Michael
you
Jordan,
chase
as Michael
her through
Jackson's
the mall?
Way You Make Me Feel is playing in your head.
Yeah, because you know.
He's walking like Mike with his tippy toes, like
Dancing
dragging and
spinning
stuff.
on your toe. Yeah, because at that point you know if you come back quick, you're gonna get clowned.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, so you got to make a decision.
You got to make a long walk back.
A long decision. Yeah.
Let's do
you
this.
chase her through the mall?
Let's talk about some women we chase through the mall. I got a list for you guys. We're going to put it up on the screen when we get back. It's the Hater Nation.
Is Beyonce listening?
She is. I think she is.
Hi, Beyonce.
When we get back, we'll see if she says hi back. It's the Hater Nation.
Probably not.
On the National Talk Radio Network.
I was taught speak up if they ain't real as us. I was taught speak up if they ain't real as us. We ain't trying to be the best, just the next to go, nigga.
This is Lorenzo Alexander of the Arizona Cardinals, and you're listening to ntnradio.com.
Have a business, event, or product you'd like to promote? Use the power of the NTN Radio Network, the fastest growing online radio network, bar none. Take advantage of the advertising opportunities on any show or the entire network. There's a vast array of sponsorships and advertising packages available to meet your individual needs. Reach out to the network to get the latest advertising rates and availability. Just send an email to sales@ntnradio.com or call 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686.
Thursday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. on the National Talk Radio Network. It is Sports Takeover with Nik Wallenda.
Hey, Krista, come listen to this.
Yeah. Well,
Why? Okay, answer me a question.
You got to let me answer a question.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Because they didn't want to be left out. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
So does football come on at 6 a.m. there?
Yes.
Yeah. So I could be drunk, done watching the game, and pass out by noon?
How come my show doesn't sound that good?
Because that's done in the NTN radio studio, not your bedroom.
Well, that doesn't do me any good. I'm not in the NTN network.
You know you don't have to be on the NTN network to rent the studio, right? Just give them a call at 267-CALL-NTN.
Huh? You can't dial letters.
Oh, my God. Just dial 267-225-5686. Better yet, you should probably stick to email. That's info@ntnradio.com.
Survivors of disasters urgently need your help. With your support, the American Red Cross is providing warm meals, shelter, and hope to families when they need it most.
To help disaster victims, please donate to Red Cross Disaster Relief today. Visit redcross.org or call 1-800-RED-CROSS. Every dollar you can spare means so much more than you can imagine. That's redcross.org or 1-800-RED-CROSS.
The NTN Radio Network is the fastest growing online radio destination in the world. NTN is always on the lookout for new content and promising talent to join the team. Could you be the next NTN radio star? To find out if you might have what it takes, send an email to info@ntnradio.com.
Some call me the Secretary of Hate. Others call me the engineer with no peer. But I've always been no filter Phil. Come listen to me rant, rave, and have a good time with some friends every Thursday night from 8 to 9 on ntnradio.com. If you're easily offended, this ain't the show for you.
The NTN Radio Network is the fastest growing online radio destination in the world. NTN is always on the lookout for new content and promising talent to join the team. Could you be the next NTN radio star? To find out if you might have what it takes, send an email to info@ntnradio.com. What do you got to lose?
Hi, this is Jade Bryce from Bellator MMA, and you're listening to the HaterNation.
The material you're about to listen to may contain language or subject matter inappropriate for all ages. Parental guidance is suggested.
HaterNation.
Till the morning comes. She says sometimes she like her rough, so I laid her on the table.
We're back with the Hater Nation. That's big up to Dog, a.k.a. Anakin, on that.
Hey. Yeah, back to the show.
Yeah, back to the show. While we were on break, so by the way, it's about MCBA Ali, Feel the Thrill at the Hater Nation.
We got
go ahead, do
P-Magik. And we got Bruce Wayne. What's the Twitters? What's the Twitters for P-Magik?
It's at P-Magik and Magic's with the K. P-M-A-G-I-K.
P-M-A-G-I-K. Good music right there.
At Bruce Wayne.
I don't know what he does.
703.
I thought it was 703 Bruce Wayne.
No, it's no.
Bruce Wayne.
At Bruce Wayne 703.
It's like it sounds.
I see I get no love. So
703 Bruce Wayne. You've been receiving some strange tweets this evening.
We apologize.
We apologize for that.
We do apologize. And we got Bruce Wayne's brother here, Q, who doesn't want to give his Twitter because he's afraid.
But anything he says, you got a problem with it, just directed at P-Magik. Again, P-M-A-G-I-K.
Well, you guys are talking about, you had a little Superman beat. Q wanted to school you.
So in the last segment, I said Superman is the worst superhero character of all time. And Q took offense to it, started throwing shit in the studio, man.
It hit me in the eye.
I hit him with a chorus bottle, too. It don't matter.
It was lightweight. That was lightweight then.
My point is about Superman is that you mentioned about relatability.
Okay.
You don't relate to Superman, you relate to Clark Kent, because that's the view of the human nature. A weak-minded person. Why he keeps a job? Because he's always gone? Who knows?
That was the question that I asked when I said P-Magik with the bomb right there. Just drop the mic right there.
Truth bomb.
Because he's white.
Yeah, I was just being honest.
Because he's white. And drop the mic. Drop the mic.
You know, if one of us was gone all the time, they'd be like, where's MC?
Exactly.
Oh, we need to give you a performance rating, dog.
It would take one time. Maybe one time.
One time. Yeah. My boss calls me, and I go to the bathroom and back. Where were you? My God. Was in the bathroom. But Superman can disappear. To MC's point, he disappeared for a while, went back home, didn't he? Went back to his planet.
He flew around in space somewhere.
He was in space.
Superman returns, it's supposed to be after Superman 2. He flies off.
He's gone
on like a sabbatical, and somehow Clark is on the same sabbatical for the same amount of time. And when Clark comes back, everyone's like, "Oh, hey! By the way, Superman's back too."
And you had a good point earlier.
Yeah, you know
when you said Superman's gone, Clark Kent's gone. Nobody fired Clark Kent, but the black dude that's working in the mailroom would say, "What the hell's wrong with y'all people? Superman is Clark Kent. They look exactly alike."
Shut up, Leroy. Shut up, Leroy.
Go back to the mailroom, Nagata.
Who told you you could talk, Nik?
I go back to the mailroom before you get fired.
We all know.
Go ahead.
We all know that Clark Kent definitely put in, a vacation note. He just didn't roll out, just leave. He wrote that vacation note, and he was good.
But white people can do that.
Exactly.
White people can do that.
I love P-Magik.
It's called the other way.
I love him.
He's so true.
Keeps it real.
I love him.
Well, let's get into movies. I brought up a list. We were just talking about when we came back before we left for break. Women who you would walk through the mall, chase through the mall.
Yep.
So I'm going to give you guys a list. And it's not going to be a regular list.
Let's do it.
We got the top hottest 50-plus-year-old actresses.
Wait a minute. You said the top 50 actresses, right?
No, the top actresses who are 50
age
plus.
50 and over. Age 50 and over.
The top 50 plus.
Yeah.
And this is from the AARP site?
Well, no. It's I guess it's sponsored by AARP, actually.
Why wouldn't it be?
That's a good point. They're over 50.
They're over 50. Let's start the film. Let's start the list, Phil.
How do we start the film? Just off the top of my head,
as the arrow on the mouse is just flying around.
I can think of a couple. Raquel Welch.
Yes.
I know she's
I would chase
70.
them all.
She's holding up pretty well.
Christy Brinkley's 60.
She's what?
They need to grab her stem cells
Uptown girl?
right now.
Christy Brinkley?
They need to grab her stem cells, grab her blood, grab her hair.
Christy
grab
Brinkley
her
is 60? How old is Sandra Bullock? Is she over 50?
She might be. She might be on that list.
She has to be.
Sandra Bullock.
Just click on that.
But she would not be on that list.
You wouldn't put her on the list?
No.
Sandra Bullock could get it.
I didn't say I wouldn't fuck her. I just said that I wouldn't put her on the list.
She could get it.
Yeah.
She could chase through them all.
Look at the two agreeing on that. Look at you two.
Nobody agreed on anything. I don't know what you're saying here at P-Magik.
There we go.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All right. So we got the slideshow. Where is the slideshow found for everybody
on Fox
listening?
News. If you go to foxnews.com and look for hottest 50-year-old actresses.
That is where I get my news all the time. Fox News,
You
fair and
keep
balanced.
saying that.
That's because you're from Alabama.
Fair and balanced.
Fair and
He's
balanced.
from Alabama.
Roll Tide.
There you go.
If it was really
Roll
fair,
damn tide. You think I care?
roll damn tide.
You think I care? Obama is the devil.
I used to love that. That was some great stuff when he was campaigning and when McCain was campaigning and all the people for McCain were like, he a Muslim. and McCain had to be like, no, like, sweetie, no, he's not.
Yeah.
Okay?
He's gonna kill us.
I'm gonna lose this election, but I gotta be real. He ain't.
He's not.
We can't keep
He
feeding
was
into this.
born in hell. No, he really wasn't.
It ain't working.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Who's that?
Raquel. No,
That's not. Is that
Raquel
Marie
Welch.
Osmond?
Marie Osmond. Would you?
Oh,
she
yes.
said 7 kids.
Absolutely.
She said 7 kids. I know she gets down.
7 times.
No, she gets down. Right?
That was one of my first. Her and Valerie Bertinelli. Because there were no sisters
Valerie
in
Bertinelli
TV back in the day.
We're telling her age again.
One of your first what? And who are these women?
Exactly. You too young.
There you go. All right. So let's. Okay. Sandra Bullock. She's probably over 50.
She should be pushing it.
Goldie Hawn.
You
know who Goldie
Gina
Hawn
Gershon.
She could get it.
Yeah,
Goldie
Gina Gershon.
Hawn.
Look,
Gina Gershon
she's
could get it.
50 plus.
That's 50
She's 50
plus. She can get it. She could get chased through the mall.
Goldie Hawn has got to be 60, 70.
I would not be changing
Vanessa
Goldie Hawn.
Williams.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh,
my ish right there.
That's mine.
Vanessa
Got
Williams, that's my ish.
That's mine. Got it right there.
That's my ish.
Valerie Bertinelli.
That's not a good picture of
That's
Valerie.
not a good picture of Valerie Bertinelli.
Trust me, she was
she's
hot. She was hot. Demi Moore.
She kind of fell off a little
Yeah.
bit.
What happened to Demi Moore?
She was kind of busted.
Ashton
her.
Kutcher.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher wore that out.
Look at that's 60, dog.
Christy Brinkley.
That's 60.
No.
Look like
Yeah.
a
I
teen
need
at
that.
Christy
I
I'm looking
want
at
that.
Christy Brinkley.
Yep, that's it.
What about
She get chased through the mall.
who's that?
Fran
That's
Drescher?
Fran Drescher.
Oh,
the
no.
nanny.
Chased
through the mall?
The nanny.
No.
Oh,
No, wait, hold on.
He said she did it.
Wayne got
She
something.
don't have to talk though, P.
Bruce got something.
No, she was. Yeah, she did a talk. It's not
She didn't
thumbs
have to
up.
talk.
Well, the thing with Bruce is she wouldn't make a sound, so you'd be like,
Oh. Wait a minute. I don't know what that means. I said, oh, and I don't know what that means.
Andy McDowell. I mean, just because
she's looking like a man.
She's looking like a man.
She looks basic. Basic.
Ooh,
Sharon Stone.
Yes.
Yes.
She get
Sharon
it.
Stone, you could get chased through the mall.
Did you know Sharon Stone never wears heels? She always wears sneakers or some bullshit. For
Heather.
cancer?
Or some bullshit. Heather Locklear.
She's over
No.
50.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
see? Not the dude. I ain't looking at him. Look. Heather Locklear, over 50.
Ooh,
Minnie
Minnie.
Mouse.
Minnie could get
Oh,
it.
Paula Abdul.
Oh,
Paula
Her
Abdul
crazy
is
ass
crazy.
Well, that's the thing. She's crazy, and that's I would chase
So-
crazy.
She's crazy.
Why I have
dude.
chased crazy.
She
I
hot,
gotta
though.
have
She
her.
hot.
Yeah.
I gotta have her.
Absolutely.
Oh, who's this broad? Scroll up. What's her name?
she's a no.
Joan Allen.
Joan Allen. She can keep walking. She looks like someone's mom.
She plays a mom in a bunch
She
of
plays a
movies.
mom in a lot of movies.
Reba.
Reba McEntire.
That's up your thing, Ali. She down south.
She could get it.
Yeah, man. She likes
Michelle
she likes
Pfeiffer,
country
dog.
dudes.
Oh,
She could get it.
Michelle Pfeiffer kind of fell off.
She kind of fell off.
Yeah,
I'm still chasing her through a mall.
She did something
a lot
to
of
her
mileage
face.
on those tires.
Are we talking about chasing 50-year-olds through the mall?
Yeah.
Y'all would clown the hell out of me if I got up. All right, fellas, I'm
If
out.
Vanessa Williams walked by,
you're
chasing a 50-year-old woman down the mall.
I'm dapping y'all up.
Rita Wilson.
No.
Ooh, Rita Wilson.
She's got like
Tom
those-
Hanks. She's
That's
got
Tom
jibs. She
has jibs?
She has major jibs, man. You didn't know that?
Bang.
Elaine.
That's
Seinfeld.
No, dog. Have you seen this new show she's in? This old Christine joint? She do nothing but show her
You know
breasts
that
out.
show hasn't been on air in like 6 years, right? The new show hasn't. It's been off the air for 6 years. 7.
Gloria Estefan. Is Lisa 50? Because Lisa could get it.
Lisa's got to be.
Yeah,
You
because
think she still got big jibs? They don't know about Lisa.
Y'all don't know about Lisa
They don't know about Lisa.
No, that's what I'm asking. I don't know. Let me look it up.
They don't know about
Pull up
Lisa, man. She still got to have
She
those
might be
things, right?
busted. She might be busted.
You think she got breast reduction surgery?
She fell off bad.
Good God.
Let's see. All right, I'm pulling up Lisa right now.
All right, we're
Let me
still
some
looking at
images.
the 50-year-old list.
They're only showing old pictures of Lisa, so I'm...
Yeah, they're still showing the 50-year-old list. I don't know who that was.
Renee Russo could get it.
yeah.
She could get it, but
40.
I'm not chasing her through the mall.
She can get it when she was 40.
Julie Louis-Dreyfus, I'm chasing her through the mall.
Really?
Yes, like MJ. I'm chasing her through the mall.
Today, that's your ish, huh?
That's my ish.
Katie Seagal. She's got boobs.
Katie Seagal?
She's got jibs.
You
She's
too
got
young.
jibs.
Y'all too young. Remember that show Double Trouble back in the day with the two twin girls? Phil, know that.
Yeah,
show.
I remember that.
That's their younger sister. She's the older sister of the Seagulls.
I remember that show.
She's the older sister.
But she was
Double
yes.
Trouble.
She's the older sister. Pull
Sons
it
of
up.
Anarchy, and she was Al Bundy's wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's in Sons of Anarchy.
She was banging back in the
Sons
day.
of Anarchy.
We'll give
Great
it to her.
jibs.
We'll give it to her.
She'll get it.
We'll
We'll
get it.
We'll agree on that.
She'll get it.
I'd walk around halfway through the mall.
Yeah.
Then I'd be
Yeah.
like, I got to go back to the food court.
You get clowned if you come back to the restaurant.
Pamela Heaton. She looked like a mom. She looked like someone's mom.
Kim Kardashian's mom.
Nah.
Could you do Kim Kardashian's
Not
mom?
never.
No.
Not never? Did you
Not
say
never.
not never? I could never do that.
Never. Not ever.
Not
never.
never.
Unless I got
her-
access to her bank account.
Man,
Could you
Julianne
do
Moore?
Kim Kardashian's mom?
Julianne
For the
Moore.
bank account.
No. Just do it. Just do it. She's out here. She's out here doing a book signing. She sees you and says, "Hey, P, holla at me. Come by the
If I
hotel.
could videotape it, then
Come by the
maybe.
hotel."
Which one of the girls, which one of the daughters would you want?
Which one's the cool one? She's kind of fat. She's
Chloe.
Yeah.
P, I'm with him. She's got all the personality, man. She's got all the personality.
I like the other one.
And the money.
Shit.
The other
Courtney.
one. There's like 4 of them.
She
little
would.
girls.
Look,
No. Courtney.
God.
She's the oldest, I think.
Courtney's the oldest.
Courtney's the oldest.
She's a bitch.
But she's the smallest.
She's a
the
bitch.
oldest
Yo,
and
you've
the
been watching
smallest.
too much of that show.
Nah, he's right. He's right.
Because that shit on his DVR.
Magic took offense.
He's right though.
Don't talk about a girl like that.
She would bore you to sleep, dude.
Yeah.
You would
that's
get her
isn't that
naked,
the whole point?
and she start talking about her shoe shopping and her show in Miami, and you say, you know what? I gotta go to work tomorrow. I got things to do. Tapping your watch.
Wrap it up.
Looking like Phil talking about, let's go to a break.
break.
When we get back, we're going to finish up with a little hater highlight reel. It's the Hater Nation on the National Talk Radio Network.
You're listening to ntnradio.com. Talk radio the way it should be.
Looking for a way to promote your business? The NTN Radio Network has content for all interests.
From sports and recreation to politics and comedy, sponsorships and advertising available for individual shows or the entire network.
Contact us via email at sales@ntnradio.com. That's sales@ntnradio.com. Or give us a call at 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686 today. Tuesday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. on the National Talk Radio Network. It is Sports Takeover with Nik Wallenda.
Arms in the man I sing, who forced by fate a horny Juno's unrelenting hate. Ma, I'm doing my voiceover work. Phil? Ken? What are you doing? I got a voiceover gig on the side. Phil, you can't do voiceover work on a USB mic in your basement. Oh, come on, it'll sound fine. Phil, we have a production radio studio with state-of-the-art equipment that's perfect for voiceover work or show production. I didn't think you were going to let me use it. That's what it was built for. How do I get in touch with the studio, Ken? It's simple. Just give a call to 267-CALL-NTN. That's 267-225-5686. Or send an email to sales@ntnradio.com. I'm going to do that right now. Who knows? Maybe you'll get your own show on the NTN Radio Network.
The NTN Radio Network is the fastest growing online radio destination in the world. NTN is always on the lookout for new content and promising talent to join the team. Could you be the next NTN radio star? To find out if you might have what it takes, send an email to info@ntnradio.com.
Some call me the Secretary of Hate. Others call me the engineer with no peer. But I've always been no filter Phil. Come listen to me rant, rave, and have a good time with some friends every Thursday night from 8 to 9 on ntnradio.com. If you're easily offended, this ain't the show for you.
Hey, I'm model Marissa Jade, and you're listening to the HaterNation.
The material you are about to hear may contain language or subject matter inappropriate for all ages. Parental guidance is suggested.
HaterNation.
Lyrically, I'm untouchable, uncrushable. Ask your friends who's the illest. Check it.
Rappers are in danger. Man, I love this track. Love this track. P-Magik and Nobius with the illest. I just love this track, man. I don't. I'm about to be quiet for the next 15 minutes. Let's just run it back to back to back to back to back to back. Man, that's nice, man. So this is the HaterNation show. ntnradio.com, badtomato.fm. Back in studio, we got MC Hater. We got Ali Haji Hate. I am B.A. Hater in studio with our super guest here, P-Magik. Say what's up, P-Magik.
What up?
And we got, I don't know who this guy is.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne in studio as well. So, P, tell everybody again, where are you going to be this weekend?
All right, this Saturday. The show starts at 6 o'clock. It's going to be at 811 Lee Highway or 8111 Lee Highway, Falls Church. That's Velocity 5 in Falls Church. I need everyone to come out because like was stated earlier, the show's going to be ridiculous. I can guarantee it. We've been getting ready for months. It's about to be off the chain. I put my life on that.
And also, straight up for real, I mean, I know we all love hip-hop, we all love good music, but it's a good cause, man. Like, if you're not a fan of hip-hop, just come out and donate.
Yeah, if you hate cancer,
come out. Let's get down later.
There you go.
Know what I'm saying?
There you go. So, proceeds go to cancer.
If they don't
cancer
go,
research.
Yeah,
every support cancer.
Yeah. So if you don't show, you're a cancer lover.
Yeah, we're gonna find you.
You're a cancer
lover. And we're gonna
lover.
welcome you to Sparta.
Yeah. So again, that's this Saturday, the 29th.
Yes.
Of the Velocity 5 in Falls Church, Virginia, here in Northern Virginia. For those of you local, come on out. It's going to be a good show. Man, they always put on a good show. It's going to be good music. You're definitely going to bob your head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're definitely going to bob your head.
Even if you don't like hip-hop, you're going to bob your head.
You definitely are.
Bruce Wayne's going to put on a show even without P-Magik. Yeah, he's going to have you rocking.
I'm telling you. Listen, I'm the youngest of the HaterNation.
What? Nope.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
I am the youngest. I'm the youngest of the HaterNation. So
like 6
I'm
months.
not quite 40.
For real.
I'm not quite 40.
I'm not either.
And I'm out there bobbing my head. You're 40 for this conversation. So
might as well be.
I'm out there bobbing my head. It's good music. P-Magik out there with Bruce Wayne hyping the crowd up.
And we got No BS. Like I said, No BS.
No BS, who our fans know as well. They've been in studio with us as well.
It's going to be off the chain.
Man, we should be a rap group.
No, we shouldn't.
We
should not.
Good point.
Yeah. We should just be behind the scene guys.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Maybe we can intro them.
Yes.
as they start to do
some
their
skits on the
shows.
next album. Maybe just the Hater Nation interruption by the Hater Nation and just a couple skits.
I mean, I don't know if we're funny at all, but you know,
we try to be.
Yeah, man. Chicks dig us.
A for effort. Yeah,
chicks dig us.
Yeah, chicks dig y'all.
Yeah. Until we call them bitches, and then it's all downhill.
So let's do a music video.
downhill.
Yes,
because you guys look funny. So then,
yeah.
That'll work.
Hey, listen,
Right?
Hooters chicks love us. They show us boobs. They show us boobs.
It was about time. It's 7 minutes until the show's over.
There we
Bruce
go.
trying to get some shots in there. He's been getting slammed all show.
Right?
So Bruce, you want to You want to know who the sponsors are? Let them know who the sponsors are for this Saturday.
First and foremost, we got affordable bail bonds.
Oh, y'all got sponsors too, huh?
You ring,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
spring. My boy John DeCanio is the CEO of that company.
Okay.
Hey, for real, all my boys who got locked up or got in trouble, John DeCanio is the best bail bonds man.
Hey, see, I told you it wasn't Christian rap.
If that's not the best testimony I've ever heard.
Preach.
No, you'll get locked up, and he's already calling you. Like,
Okay. I'm sold. I want to get locked up tonight. Now I want to get locked up tonight so he can bail me out.
Test him. Yeah, test him.
Affordable bail bonds. You ring, we spring. Also, World Against Cancer. They're another sponsor of ours. They're going to be out there on the 29th this Saturday.
Let's get back to the bail bonds, man.
Definitely. They're good people, too. And, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Thomas Susie.
Yeah.
We love you.
Love Thomas
we love
Susie.
you guys. Even though
Yeah.
Tom sometimes, but I love you. And Woods. Yeah, Easy. We can't forget about man Easy down at H-Burg.
He'll be performing with us this weekend.
Easy, this one's for you. Yeah.
This weekend it's Nobius, it's P-Magik, it's Easy. We got everybody at V5. The Hater Nation should be there. I'll be there.
They better be there.
I'll be there.
Okay.
And Bruce Wayne.
I'll be there. I gotta get the hug and the kiss though when you get off stage.
You'll be the
though,
first
man.
one. You'll be the first one.
I gotta get it. I
got you. You come on stage. You can give me a hug and kiss.
I
on
had
stage.
the best week of my life after that, man. That's
sure
all
you
I'm
did.
saying, man.
That's why everyone wants one.
And then the
That's
shit
what
wore
happens.
off, and it was all downhill from
So
there.
you need another one. We'll do
All
it this
downhill
Saturday.
from there. There you go. Velocity 5 in Fairfax.
Let's do a couple of hitter highlight drills real quick. What do you got? You got anything? I got one. I got a great one that's not on your list.
Well, why don't you go ahead and start?
Yep. Sometimes you got to go. My man Kevin Nam. Kevin Nam is from California. He was in New York this past weekend.
I know Kevin Nam.
Kevin Nam.
Yeah, my boy.
He got arrested. New York Port Authority
that's not
cops
my boy.
busted him for allegedly pooping inside a booth
What?
along the New Jersey-bound tube catwalk.
He pooped.
Nam was in a car in the North Tunnel when he told the driver he felt sick and needed to get out quickly. Police then saw him walk inside a tunnel booth and followed him. That's when they caught him in the act of pooping.
Wait. In a tunnel booth?
In a tunnel booth. So, in the Holland Tunnel.
So in the Holland Tunnel.
In the Holland
he
Tunnel.
pulled over in the Holland Tunnel.
Pulled over, walked up the catwalk, and had
You
to let
can't
it
pull
go.
over in the Holland Tunnel.
You got to
It's
go. You
two
got to
lanes.
go. Have you ever been in that situation?
I've been in the Holland
you
Tunnel.
You physically cannot pull over.
Yeah, you can't. There's no way to pull
He did a
over.
battle roll. He did a battle roll. He just jumped out.
I'll meet you at the end. I'll meet you at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I've been like that. I've been so bad. We've been in Manassas Mall. We were with my boy Mook Washington, member of the Clique.
Manassas Mall.
Manassas Mall.
Oh, the Sports Syndicate.
What can you
That's
do?
still there. The hell?
There was a mall back then. I really had to go to the point where you can't even sit down. You got to
story's
hover.
not gonna go good for
You got to
you,
hover.
man. The
And I was
story's
like,
not gonna
Mook,
go good for
Mook, you got to drive the car. Like you got to park the car. We got to the mall. I was like, park the car. In fact, I might let the car roll for a bit. I'm gonna jump out. You got to get from the other side, get in, and then park the car. I'll see you later. Ran out, took care of my
This is
business.
not a
Oh, it
good
was
story,
so bad.
dude.
It was just.
But did you make it to the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay.
I have never done it in my past.
You still didn't shit in the Holland Tunnel.
Yeah, I still didn't shit in the Holland
There's
Tunnel.
no place to pull over in the
You
Holland
can't
Tunnel.
stop in the Holland.
Ask
No.
Kevin Nam. He did it.
That's why he got arrested. That's exactly why he got arrested.
And Kevin Nam, you hear us right now, call in to the radio. I want to hear how you did this.
Call him.
Yeah, call us.
Because it's
Call
almost
us.
impossible. What do you got, Ali?
No, so we can either go with what's called the male Fox News guest that told the chick to shut your mouth and know your role.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
I like that. I like that.
We can go with
Respect.
the ball buster wife that scraped up the WABC Weatherman's Bill's testes.
Scraped up his testes.
Oh yeah, you want to go with those?
Yeah. I'm interested in that story.
Yeah, me too.
How did she scrape up testes?
All right, so up in New York in WABC, the weatherman is involved in a pretty bitter divorce.
Okay.
So we've got Bill Evans, who's the weatherman up there. His estranged wife took a nasty turn when she scratched his testicles.
Always an estranged wife.
Scratched his testicles and bruised his backside with a coat hanger. The meteorologist claimed.
Well, at least she didn't use the coat hanger on his testicles. Because that
Wait a minute, but somehow the
bad.
testicles somehow became dislodged and she had to scrape them
Well,
up.
so here's the thing. So Evans, 52, told police his wife Dana went below the belt during the nasty fight over a set of car keys last month.
Damn. For car keys?
Yeah. So the husband and wife, who are in the midst of a bitter divorce, like I mentioned, were arraigned yesterday.
Estranged, bitter divorce.
Well, me and you know about that.
Testes
we do
getting
need
cut
a show
off.
about that too.
We do. So Bill Evans claims that his wife, 48, grabbed his waistband of his underwear and reached for his scrotum with her free hand, subsequently scratching it, which resulted in bleeding.
Oh,
wow.
The conversation started when she began to...
Did the balls fall out?
She began to insult
The balls fell out?
in front of their children, told him that he did not want to live there, nor is he welcomed or wanted there.
His balls fell out?
Did the kids see the scratching of the balls?
His daughter asked him to move the car, Daddy, and told her that he would after he changed. So they fought over the keys in the closet, he said, during which time that she tried to karate kick him.
Damn.
That's when she clawed his testicles.
Oh, shit. So his balls fell out?
Yes.
His balls fell out?
He pushed her away, and then she hit him repeatedly with a wooden hanger.
Oh! That's the best part, actually. Didn't be with a wooden hanger. That's probably the best part.
Nah, dude, what do you do if your balls fall out? I mean, there is no class that prepares you for your balls falling out, man. You know what I mean? You're prepared for your wrist breaking or your ankle breaking. You're not prepared for your balls falling out.
I did have a quick story about a man who was taking mushrooms and ripped his own penis off.
Oh, Jesus.
That's another story for another day.
Next HaterNation.
Next week.
Next week. Actually, next week we're doing a best of. It's going to be our Hunger Games show. Special thanks to P-Magik,
Go see
Bruce
him this
Wayne,
Saturday. Go see
Ali,
him.
B.A., MC, Ali, B.A. Do it.
Roll Tide.
Radio show. Go boom.
Saturday.
Folks.
Drop the mic.